Brother, after we go back, we must make more people. Remember, you have to make them with everything you've got on this scarred earth. Then 100 slaps would be hundreds of thousands. Zhou Ting and I. But soon, I will be all alone. This damn water world has swallowed everything. It all began with that meteorite. It wasn't rock, but composed of the softest thing in the world, water. Rain poured for 3 consecutive months. Floods rose 20 stories high. Global cities are submerged, extinction rate 97%. All living things are mutating. Fortunately, Zhou Ting and I mutated too. Howsy, I'm serious. The stronger the Esper, the lower the fertility. You must produce enough helpers to change this situation. It's not that easy. As long as there are enough attempts, we can definitely produce powerful Espers. Howsy, the future of humanity is in your hands. Howsy, fine. I remember. After we go back, I will definitely make more people until I change the future of human extinction. He activated his time domain. This is a forbidden technique that can only be used once in a lifetime at the cost of one's life. Howsy, reversing time will cause your abilities to regress. You will need to redevelop them. And you've lived too hard in this life. In the next life, you must live brilliantly. I promise you. Don't mess with my sister. If you must, just don't make her sad. As long as I have a choice, I won't mess with her. You little brat. You're looking down on my sister, aren't you? I respect her. Fine. I'm counting on you, Howsy. Yeah, leave everything to me. Is this the river of time? Those flickering images were my painful life. What's going on? I struggled to survive like a rat. What's going on? This feeling. It's like waking from a nap to a different world. Was that just a dream? It wasn't a dream. How could that heart-wrenching pain be a dream? August 7th, 2033. A full month remains before the apocalypse. There is still a whole month left. Since I'm back, those who once abused me, I won't let a single one of them go. In the apocalypse, all the world's water sources will be contaminated. You couldn't buy this thing even with 100 million. Awesome. Right now, my identity is still just a struggling employee at a yacht rental company. My savings are only a bit over 20,000. In my past life, to please the Lin family, I worked myself to death to buy them houses and cars. Finally, some peace and quiet. Heh, and they still want me to transfer money for their travels? Keep dreaming. With only 20,000, trying to stockpile enough supplies before the apocalypse is like trying to put out a fire with a cup of water. And this crappy house can't hold much either. Should I rent a large warehouse? But I don't have the money. Slap, I've really gone crazy from this time travel. I am a space ability user. With an infinite space, if I don't go on a 99-cent shopping spree, am I supposed to spend my own money? Very well. It's just that the power of my ability has also reverted to its initial state. In this life, I will create my own world. In my past life, the sun meteorite brought cosmic radiation. Humans, such fragile carbon-based organisms, became complete waste in the torrent of evolution. Most people died. The survivors turned into monsters. And only a very few lucky ones like me awakened abilities, struggling to survive in this hell. I lived until the end, possessing the strongest space ability. But what of it? Without supplies, without companions. Even as the strongest, I was just a lonely king waiting to starve to death. As long as I stockpile enough supplies, I am the god of this new world. If I want to make money, there is only one fastest way. In my previous life, a huge rumor broke in the neighborhood group chat. A massive scandal is happening today. Someone won a 5 million jackpot at the lottery station downstairs. As long as I get that ticket, I will have my starting capital. I'll take all the scratch-off tickets you have. Huh, all of them. That's tens of thousands. Stop talking. Scan the code. Is that guy crazy? Buying tens of thousands worth of scratch-offs? He's probably desperate for fame, doing a live stream or something. Hey, Yushan, that madman in there. Looks like your brother, Chinhao. What brother? He's just a dog I keep around to introduce me to rich heirs. He hasn't done anything for years. He's useless. Let's go. I don't want to deal with him. Huh. I won. 5 million. It's mine. 5 million. Quick. Let's go. Come with me to say hi to my brother. I'm his sister, so that 5 million must be mine. Brother, did you really win? That's great. I just happened to see a bag I love. Heh, the vampire is here. In my previous life, I served you both like a dog. In this life, we'll settle all our old and new debts. Slowly, I'm going to catch a big fish. I'll use this ticket to exchange for something that will let me survive in the apocalypse. A divine tool. Heh, the fish hasn't arrived, but the flies are here first. Oh, isn't this Chinhao? Yushan saw you from afar and insisted on dragging me over. Brother, we haven't had dinner together in a long time, right? How about dinner tonight? I'm busy. Brother, why are you being so mean? Do you not want me as your sister anymore? Having a gun without firing it means when it's time for real business. Don't claim to be related to me. It's nauseating. Chenhao, you think you're so great just because you have money? You got 5 million and now you're abandoning your parents, brothers, and sisters? Are you even human? Uft. Men turn bad once they have money. That's just his character. My character might be bad, but I have 5 million. Do you really? Lin Yushan, this 5 million. Qian, just let me hit her lightly. I'll give you 30%. I won't give you a single cent. Unless, I really don't like your friend. If you can give her a few slaps. If I'm happy, I might even give you 1 million or 2. How could she hit someone? Are you serious? Qian, just let me hit you lightly a couple of times. I'll give you 30%. Fine, 30%. Not enough? Then I'll go all out. Damn it, you're just using this for a personal grudge. I don't want that 30% anymore. It's just a mess of fighting. Chenhao, where's the money? You promised to share the money with me. Didn't I just say? My character is bad, so I don't keep my word. Ah, the farce is over. Hey, I knew you'd look for me. The 5 million is yours. But that thing belongs to me. 8:10 p.m. If it were anyone else who won 5 million, they would probably be out partying already. But I won't, because I know the survival apocalypse is coming soon. At this critical moment, survival is the top priority. This is my ability, creation space. An ability is like a gun. You only get stronger with use. Having a gun without firing it. When it's time to get down to business, I'll be powerless. Thud, they're here. First, let's see how many people they brought. If they try to rob me by force, I'll make sure they never find this lottery ticket again. Who is it? Hello, I am Li Hua from the Dahua Group. I'm here to discuss a business deal with you. Li Hua? That billionaire known for starting from nothing. One of the 10 outstanding youths of Tiandu City? President Li? Why did you come personally? If you wanted to rent a yacht, you could have just messaged me on WeChat. Let's go inside to talk. Chenhao. It's not convenient at the entrance. I'll get straight to the point. I know you won 5 million. I want to buy this scratch card from you. I'll offer 8 million. 8 million for a lottery ticket that's only 4 million after tax? Humph, as expected of a certain big shots bagman. Anonymous lottery tickets are the cleanest tool for money laundering. He doesn't lack money. He lacks a legal source of income. President Li, 8 million is fine. But I have one additional condition. Oh, I need a gun and 20 bullets. Once I have the first gun as a seed, using the creation space, I'll be able to build an entire arsenal. Chenhao, do you know what the crime for possessing firearms is in this country? President Li, you know I'm an orphan who was kidnapped by human traffickers. To be honest, I feel very insecure, especially since I'm about to have 8 million. I just want to buy some peace of mind. He's smiling. It seems my sob story worked. After all, he also came from a poor background. He can understand this panic after sudden wealth. President Li, what is this? Most people would have gone weak in the knees seeing a gun. Aren't you afraid? You're a businessman, not a killer. Dirty work like killing doesn't require you to do it personally. That sounds very nice. Give it a try. There are only 5 bullets. It's enough for self-defense. Thank you, President Li. If you want to kill someone, take this silencer too. It's a deal. The money will be transferred to your account. Also, next time we meet, I hope it's not to bail you out of jail. President Li, you probably can't imagine what this gun means to me. In times of peace, this is a stepping stone to power. But in the apocalypse, this is the truth. Time to restock. Creation space. This is the weapon in my hands, a Type 92 pistol. 5.8 millimeters caliber, 20 round capacity. Low recoil, with excellent armor-piercing effects from the steel core bullets. Perfect for beginners. The only downside is the barrel life is only 3,000 rounds. But in front of my creation space, does that even count as a downside? Copying a pistol takes about 5 minutes. But copying a single bullet only takes 3 seconds. Looking at the 5 extra pistols and 200 bullets that appeared in the space, I smiled with satisfaction. As expected, all fear comes from insufficient firepower. As long as there is enough ammo, even if Sadako shows up, I can shoot her until she limps back. It's just that the pistol's power is a bit low. If I could copy tanks, planes, or even an aircraft carrier, in the future apocalypse, there will be more ocean than land. If I can get an aircraft carrier, dominating the world wouldn't be impossible. Who is it? Chenhao, it's me, Anna. Hearing this voice, my whole body went weak. Anna is a famous beauty in the neighborhood. She has a stunning figure, with curves and a waist so thin I could wrap my arms around it. I heard her husband passed away after only a year of marriage. Now she is a widow. She probably heard I won 5 million and came sniffing around. If it were before, I would have been a simp, but after dying once, my principle has become 9 words. Don't take the initiative. Don't refuse. Don't take responsibility. Anna, why are you looking for me so late? If word gets out, it won't be good for my reputation. Shenhao, I obviously have something important to talk to you about. Open the door first and let me in. I could tell she was in a hurry. After all, time is money. Whoever gets me first gets to spend my money. Anna, if you don't say it, then I'm closing the door. Wait. I'll say it. It's like this. I have my Ayana back. It costs over 10,000 yuan, and I was wondering if you could buy it for me first. This woman is quite smart. Asking for money directly is too blunt, but asking for a bag looks like acting cute. However, I have the creation space. I can buy the bag, copy it, and then return the original. Isn't that basically free? Are you saying you want a bag? Shenhao, I really want one. It's small, and I won't treat you poorly. Fine. I'll give it to you tomorrow. Yeah, then I'll come over tomorrow. Baby, remember my bag. Watching Anna sway her hips as she leaves, a business opportunity like this is too good to pass up. Did Anna forget something? I walked to the door and looked out through the peephole. It wasn't a beauty outside, but 3 burly men with menacing faces. Looking at these 3 thugs outside the door, I rubbed my chin suspiciously. With a gun in my hand, I'm not afraid of anyone. Who are you looking for? Look closely. This is Unit 3201. I live alone. You must have the wrong place. Sorry. We made a mistake. Sorry for the intrusion. This bald guy is actually quite polite. He helped me close the door. But just as I was about to head back inside, their shouting and cursing came from outside the door again. This time, it was directed at Unit 3202 across the hall. Zhou Xiao, come out right now, or we'll splash paint on your door. We'll go to the city hospital tomorrow and splash it there. We'll ruin your reputation. We'll make sure you can't be a doctor and can't even study. Hearing the name, Zhou Xiao, my heart skipped a beat. Zhou Xiao is my best friend, Zhou Ting's younger sister. In my past life, after Zhou Ting died, Zhou Xiao was driven to a dead end by loan sharks to pay off debts. Driven to a dead end by loan sharks. Just 3 days before the apocalypse arrived. Unable to endure the humiliation, she chose to commit suicide. I didn't expect that in this life, these debt collectors would show up again. Since I have been reborn, I will never let this tragedy repeat itself. Sirs, I beg you, please give me a few more days. I will definitely pay the interest. What interest? We want the principal. With interest, it's 516,000. You must pay today? How can it be so much? I only borrowed 200,000, and I only received 180,000. Cut the crap. If you don't pay us back today, we'll cause a scene at the hospital. We'll keep making a scene until you pay. I saw Zhou Xiao's face turn pale. Her whole body was trembling. The bald man had a lewd grin. His eyes wandered shamelessly over Xiao. Hey, beautiful Xiao, Manager Lu said, as long as you spend 1 night with him, he'll give you a 1-week extension. Spend 3 nights, and he'll give you a month. Ha ha ha. In your dreams. Damn it, don't be ungrateful. Since you don't want to accompany the manager, then come with us. To find clients to pay off your debt. Seeing that she was about to be forcibly dragged away, I suddenly pushed the door open and rushed in. In less than 5 seconds, all 3 men were on the ground wailing. I rubbed my wrist. Having lacked a sense of security since childhood, I had maxed out my combat skills. Aya, mind your own damn business. What did you say? Crack. When Zhou Xiao saw it was me, the terror in her eyes turned to joy. Xiao, don't be afraid. I'm here. If you're so capable, then pay it for her. Otherwise, we'll cause a scene again tomorrow, and it'll be even bigger. It'll be a huge scandal. She owes 520,000. TSK, that's it? WeChat or Alipay? Looking at the successful transfer screen on the phone, the bald man's face looked like he'd never seen the world before. How interesting. For just this little money, do you really need to knock on the door so early in the morning? Be more careful next time. If there's something, wait until the afternoon. Asking for money in the morning is bad luck. Don't you understand? Fine, you're tough. Brothers, let's go. Wait, what do you think you're doing? I'm telling you, we live in a society ruled by law. Fighting comes with legal consequences. Ouch, you certainly have a lot of legal awareness. Hearing a hooligan like you say such things, I'm speechless. Aren't you guys moneylenders? It just so happens that recently, I need some bridge financing. Your side can handle that, right? Brother, just say the word. Leave a contact method for me. Also, what kind of collateral do you need? Is a watch okay? Brother, stop joking with me. How much can a watch be worth? I didn't say anything. I just calmly held up one finger. 100,000? 1 million? It couldn't be 10 million, right? Is there really a watch that expensive? No way. If you're uneducated, go learn something. Don't only know about cheap stuff like Rolex. I need to go back and tell my manager about this. Let me add you on WeChat. Go back and have a good talk with your manager. Also, don't you dare bully my sister again. Or I'll make you regret it. We won't. Good luck with your work, brother A. How's he wear? Where did you get so much money? Idiot. I won 5 million. You still don't know? I won 5 million. But, you gave the money to me. Lin Yushan's family will definitely be unhappy. They'll just scold you again. Don't worry. Your brother, Hao, has finally woken up. From now on, they are them. And I am me. We are completely separate. Also, you silly girl, why didn't you tell me if something was wrong? I treat you like my own sister. Don't ever do this again. No, no, no. I mean, that 10 million watch. What was that about? Fool. I was lying to them. If I didn't do that, wouldn't they keep harassing you? I have to make them think we are rich and powerful. So that's how it is. Brother How, you are so smart. My creation space can duplicate items. Since I need to make money and stockpile supplies, why not duplicate some top-tier luxury watches to pawn? The most luxurious shopping mall in Tianjin City. The Vacheron Constantin Boutique. I'm sorry, sir, but this is a high-end boutique. Therefore, formal attire is required to enter and shop. I didn't bother arguing and took out my phone. I transferred a sum to myself. Received 11 million yuan. Distinguished guest, I am terribly sorry. That was my mistake. A guest as distinguished as you doesn't need to wear formal attire. You can also go inside to shop. If it were anyone else touching her head, this beautiful manager would have exploded on the spot. But facing a big spender worth 1 million, she smiled sweeter than anyone. Please, follow me. First was the watch section with items worth hundreds of thousands. I only glanced at the prices. Too cheap, not worth my time. She was quite clever, taking me directly to the $1 million section. Sir, take a look at these styles. I let out a yawn. Not enough, still not enough. Sir, this is a new arrival, priced at 2.18 million. Is there anything more expensive? Then look at this one, 5.22 million. This looks quite good. This is our store's treasure, worth 10.88 million, a $10 million watch. It is indeed heavy and high quality on the wrist. In a city of this level, this should be the limit. Great, I've decided to copy this piece. How about I perform a little trick for you? What kind of trick? Hee, look, the watch is gone. 1 second, she was smiling like a flower. The next second, her face turned pale, losing something worth over 10 million in her hands. Even if she sold herself, she couldn't afford to pay for it. No, where's the watch? Where did you hide it? It's hidden on me, of course. My 66 creation space copies items, based on quality, not craftsmanship, even for a $10 million watch. The copying process takes about 1 minute. Copying in progress. I need to stall for some time. Sir, please take it out. The way you were hesitating just now. Oh, you're in such a hurry? Then search me yourself. Gritting her teeth, she began searching my body with both hands. From my chest to my abs. You can't even find a watch this big? I give up. Here, I had it just now. The way you were hesitating just now was actually quite cute. I'm leaving. I'll come back another day. Just as I stepped out, my phone vibrated. It was a message from that beautiful manager inviting me to dinner tonight. I won't commit unless there's something in it for me. But I don't have time for her right now. What truly interests me is another message. Address. Luxury watches can also be used as collateral. Address. I've sent the address. Datong business. Hee. Money is coming. Mr. Chen, please wait a moment. Manager Liu instructed us to take you directly to his office. He will receive you personally. Talking too much to a lowlife like this only lowers my status. Manager, Mr. Chen is here. Mr. Chen. Oh, I heard you were coming. I didn't dare step away for even a second. Sit down and let's talk. Mr. Chen, I heard you want a bridge loan. I wonder how much you need. Is it 10 million? Mr. Chen, this is a huge deal. But you know we are a small business. With such a large sum, we can't lend it without collateral. Take it. Although it was replicated from the creation space, this flawless craftsmanship is essentially worth 10 million for free. This is good stuff. There's probably nothing else like it in all of Tianjin City. But as good as this watch is, it's worth at most 7 million in cash. Using 7 million as collateral for 10 million. Manager Liu, are you truly stupid or just pretending to be? Look at how new this watch is. With a watch this new, how many times a year do you think its owner wears it? It's exactly what you're thinking. Having power and wealth, but not daring to flaunt it. This is a glove, working for a big figure. I understand. I understand. It is my honor to work for Mr. Chen. Good that you know. But Mr. Chen, running a company isn't easy. This 10 million. Enough. Stop stalling. I'll borrow it for 6 months, and I'll give you a 5 million bonus when it's due. Is that enough? It's enough. Mr. Chen is so generous. A 5 million bonus? That was just a smokescreen for you. The apocalypse is coming soon, so I have no intention of paying this money back. 88 million plus 10 million. The cash flow is sufficient. In this world, you don't need to buy everything. As long as I have temporary usage rights, I can infinitely replicate them through the creation space. It's time to go and enjoy myself at my workplace. Once sea levels rise, a fortress becomes a death trap. Only a yacht is a truly practical safe house. This Noah's Ark 99 is that Elon Musk, who said he's not interested in money, costing $2 billion to construct. It is 109 meters long and fully autonomous. Reinforced with top-tier materials, it claims to even withstand a nuclear blast. This kind of reckless operation by 3103.0 earned him massive attention. Stock prices soared, and 3103.0's wallet is bursting. But he never expected that the person who would ultimately gain the most would be me. When the floods come, no business empire will be worth more than this mobile sea fortress. As long as I have the creation space, I can infinitely replicate this ship. When the time comes, I will be the new overlord of the seas. Even without aircraft carriers, I can live a life of luxury with a group of beautiful women. All right. Time to get down to business. Where is Chen Hao? Where is Chen Hao? He just vanished without a trace. Does he think he owns this company? He's becoming more and more undisciplined. If he skips work today, will he ditch clients tomorrow? The supervisor is right. This must be dealt with seriously. Exactly. Chen Hao is dragging the whole department down. I suggest we just kick him out. That idiot, Zhao Dong, doesn't realize that I brought in half of the department's performance? If they kick me out, everyone's bonuses will go down the drain. Give him one more chance. If he still doesn't cherish it, kick him out immediately. Cherish my ass. I'm resigning right now. Chen Hao. What did you say? You want to resign? Does she think I'm too afraid of the Lin family to dare resign? Heh, that was in the past. Here, this is my application. Chen Hao. Don't bother shouting. The best part is yet to come. My God. Total price. Rented for 10 days? A ship that usually goes unrented for an entire month. Now a 500,000 order has come in. This is the entire department's monthly performance. Huh. Chen Hao, are you stupid? Leaving the company at a time like this. You won't get a single cent of the commission from this order. It will go straight to me. Heh, look closely at who the client is. Huh, same name? Even the ID is the same? 18 million. How is this possible? Supervisor Zhang, you're not trying to steal my order, are you? Do you even have the guts? President Chun, you must be joking. How would I ever dare to steal your order? Heh, her attitude changed immediately upon seeing the money. 18 million in cash is enough to make her understand that with just one word from me, she'll have to pack her bags and leave. You're being practical, I see. Then arrange it for me. And make it fast. President Chen, the NOAA is currently under maintenance. Can we schedule it for next Monday? Next Monday, right? Fine. I happen to be busy this week anyway. I'm leaving. This kind of low-level bribe doesn't work on me. Chen Hao, you. Humph. Just you wait. I will definitely take you down. This is the power of money. No matter how heartless you are, gold diggers will forgive you for the sake of the money. Phew. Finally, I don't have to deal with that suffocating place anymore. The following week will be used for preparation. Copying a 109-meter superyacht requires massive energy. I must, just like in my previous life, increase my proficiency and limit by copying large quantities of small items. Brother Hao, the car you wanted has been delivered. It's brand new. It's first day on the rental market. For real? You're actually willing to rent out something this new? Hee, there's this driver. The boss let him drive it out to break it in. So he dropped it off with me to make some extra cash. It's not his anyway, so he doesn't care. You know the business. The market price for a BMW 530 is 600. Since it's new, I'll give you 1,000 a day. That's great. You're too good, Brother Hao. Get me a brand new Land Rover tomorrow. There will only be more money. Understood. Don't worry, Brother Hao. I'll post on my moments to find a driver right now. This fat guy didn't lie to me. It really is a great car. Although I couldn't afford it before, after hanging out in rich circles for so long, I've mastered the skills of a driving god. Hee, wouldn't it be a waste not to take a photo? I made sure not to block anyone in this post. Damn it. Chen Hao, you actually spent that 5 million on yourself? You didn't give me a single cent. She definitely thinks that money should have been hers. Wait, since I can't get this 5 million as a sister, then why can't I get it as a wife? I really am a genius. Stepping on the gas, the acceleration is incredible. I must say, BMW's driving experience is truly top tier. I was just looking for a place to test my copying ability. One of my sisters is calling. Oh, it's Lin Yushan. It seems she saw the 5 million on my moments and couldn't resist causing trouble. Hello, what is it? Speak quickly, or I'm hanging up. Actually, I like you. Hey, is that you, brother? Hello, brother. Actually, I like you. My feelings for you aren't just like a brother and sister, but the romantic kind of love. Oh, and then, brother, if you can't say it. Brother, if you can't say it, then use actual actions to do it. Sure, I'm bored anyway, so I'll play along with you. Okay, then come over here. I'm at this location. Haha, I knew it. Men are animals driven by their lower bodies. The 5 million is mine. Driver, floor it. I have an urgent matter. 5 million. I'm coming. The prey has fallen into the trap. Cough. Wait, I'm not even in the car yet. Brother, what are you doing? I'm not even in the car yet. Didn't you tell me to show you with actual actions? This is me showing you. My feelings for you are, I don't want to deal with you. Ha ha ha. There's not even a ghost in sight in this wilderness. Just walk back slowly in those high heels. Chen Hao, you bastard. So satisfying. Not only did I get this gold digger, but more importantly, during the half hour I spent waiting for her, the BMW 530 was successfully copied. The stamina consumed was only equivalent to a 10-minute jog. It seems my physical strength is enough to support copying even larger things. 1. Noah's Ark. For example, Noah's Ark. Next, it's time to stockpile supplies. For someone like me who can copy infinitely, variety is more important than quantity. Get me a private room. Sir, here's the menu. What would you like to order? 2 of everything. I said, as long as it's on the menu. Give me 2 of every single item. Sir, we have over 500 types of dishes. And we promote the Clean Plate campaign. There is a 100 yuan fine for every 100 grams leftover. If I don't finish, I'll pay you 100 yuan for every single gram. Enough talk, just bring it out. The pre-apocalypse feast has begun. After placing that massive order of 2 of everything, the entire restaurant instantly exploded in excitement. Hey, did you hear? That customer ordered hundreds of pounds of food. It weighs more than a person. He's definitely an influencer seeking attention, right? Probably going to cyberbully them if they don't give a free meal. This commotion naturally alerted the manager. Everyone, get back to your posts. Character, pack your things and leave immediately. Xiao Wu, Xiao Qi, you 2 are in charge of the private room. Report any issues immediately. Next, it's time for me to restock. Hello, here is the supreme shrimp dumpling. Wait, is that it? That's all. Just put it down. Hurry up with the rest. Let's serve it while it's hot. For 2 whole hours, I was like a bottomless pit. Xiao Wu and Xiao Qi kept bringing food in and carrying empty plates out. I ran so much my legs felt thin. This appetite is just terrifying. Sigh. I heard that the more a man can eat, the more powerful that side is. What are you muttering about now? This is the last warning. Even though she's insulting me, I can feel. That comment about the more you eat, the better you are in bed really got to her. Sir, are you satisfied with? Good acting. You deserve an Oscar. This woman's eyes are full of desire. Her intentions are too obvious. Not bad, but the dining experience has room for improvement. Is that so? Then how about we add each other on WeChat and find a suitable time to discuss it in depth? I think tonight is perfect. I'm afraid I'll forget by tomorrow. I'll wait for you downstairs at 7 o'clock. Would you like anything else? Sir, the dishes are all here. Would you like anything else? Narrator, enough, everyone out. Before sweeping the last few dishes into my space, I took a photo. Jealousy is what makes them twisted. A simple meal cost only 2,000 yuan. It couldn't be helped. This was already the most expensive in the shop. I'm eating dirt while he's eating a luxury feast. Chen Hao. P.S. The fish has taken the bait. I'm going to kill you. I can't hesitate anymore. Go home. Put on the most beautiful makeup and wear the sexiest clothes. The fish has taken the bait. I've swept through about 2,000 types of dishes. As for those trash restaurants below 4 stars, sorry, that pig feed is not worthy of me in the post-apocalypse. It's almost 7 o'clock. Just in time to pick up tonight's wife. Handsome, your car is so beautiful. Can you take me for a spin? Driving a nice car really attracts flies. I'd rather eat a top-tier cake once a week than lower myself to eat scraps. This is a matter of principle. Hey, handsome, don't ignore me. I'm very easygoing, really. That's more like it. Only this kind of presence is worthy of my passenger seat. Am I interrupting you too? No, you arrived at the perfect time. Is this what they call a dimensional strike? Watching that woman look so embarrassed she wants to die on the spot is truly a sight to behold. An average spend of 30,000 yuan. This is the taste of money. It was the last celebration before the apocalypse. Why did we come to such a nice Western restaurant? Because I'm quite superficial. I won't even treat someone I don't care about to a $5 fried rice. But for someone I do care about, this $50,000 bottle of wine. That is how I show my attitude toward you. It was smooth, like chocolate melting on the tongue. Not bad. I'll have to stash a few cases in the creation space later. Wumi also picked up her glass and took a small sip. A blush immediately spread across her face. After dinner, I invited Wumi to my place. Since awakening my ability, my body has become like a bottomless pit. I get incredibly thirsty even after light exercise. This impatient knocking on the door. Who else could it be, besides that woman who's gone mad for money? Who else could it be? It's me, brother. I don't actually want that 5 million at all. What I really want, that is you. Great acting. You deserve an Oscar. I only feel disgusted. Mimi, come out and help me. See that? With her around. That's someone like you. I don't care for it all. Chen Hao, you bastard. I'll drain you dry. You won't keep a single cent of that 5 million. You certainly have a lot of trouble. This is the second one. Are you jealous? No, because you actually dare to say I'm not jealous. You need to be disciplined. A powerful woman by day, a wild cat by night. This woman is quite interesting. There's still time before the apocalypse. I'll go raid a few more places today. Yo, quite the spectacle. It looks like that crazy woman, Lin Yushan, that is planning to just rob me outright. Heh, finally everyone is here. looking at Lin Yushan's expression, as if she wants to devour me alive. It seems she has painfully abandoned her plan to keep the 5 million for herself. And instead summoned this whole pack of vampires. The so-called parents, brothers, and sisters-in-law. The whole family is standing right in front of me. The air is thick with a nauseating scent of greed. Chenhao, you forced my hand. How could you be like this? For money, you're even willing to abandon your family. You've got some nerve. Back when you used a charging cable to whip me, you were more ruthless than anyone. That feeling of losing half my life from that one whip, I can still feel it clearly in my bones. Exactly. Chenhao, you need to have a conscience. How can you pretend not to know your parents, just for money? And this woman, when Lin Jiawei wanted to marry you, your first condition is to kick me out of the house I bought, and add your name to it. And now you're talking to me about conscience? Has your conscience been eaten by a dog? You're out of line. You won 5 million, and you're trying to embezzle it? Hand it over now, or I'll beat this unfilial son to death today. I can't live like this. I provided food, shelter, and even paid for his college. Now that he has money, he doesn't recognize his own mother. Provided food? You mean those leftovers? Provided shelter? You mean that cold concrete floor? This person's character is terrible. Exactly. He won't even repay the debt of being raised. The richer they get, the less conscience they have. Arguing with these people is useless. Moral kidnapping doesn't work on me. To deal with thugs, you need a more direct method. For example, the power of money. Isn't that the muscular fitness coach from next door? Perfect. A tool has appeared. Hey, Hanlei, do you want to make 5,000 yuan easily? Huh, me? I guarantee it's easy. All you have to do is slap this old man, and I'll give you 5,000 yuan. Cash up front. You dare hire someone to hit me? This is an act of treason. No, no. We live in a society ruled by law. I won't do anything illegal. Look at the smug faces of these scoundrels. Do you really think the rule of law is your shield? How naive. In this world, there is no principle that money cannot move, only prices that aren't high enough. 5,000 for one slap. 10,000 for 2 slaps. No upper limit. No upper limit. So 100 slaps isn't. Hundreds of thousands? Chenhao, are you joking? You're really giving money? Don't be afraid. I'm here too. I'll protect you. Chenhao, what if we hit him? Do we get money too? Yeah, I can hit him too. Why does only Han Lei get to earn? See, this is human nature. The people who were just condemning me from a moral high ground. Now, for the sake of money, they want to tear Lin Dash into pieces. They've all gone mad. Son. Dad. Grievances have a source and debts have an owner. They are looking for you, not me. You. You little brat. Listen up, everyone. As long as you hit Lin Dashin, bring the video to me to collect your money. 5,000 per slap. 10,000 per kick. No upper limit. Don't try to sneakily profit from this. I want to see high definition and censored videos of the beating. Heh, so this is what they call neighborly affection. With just one word from me, combined with a little bit of monetary bait, these people who usually act so righteous, strike harder than anyone. Yo, who is that? Lin Jiawei? What a perfect example of filial piety. For the sake of a non-existent bounty. He can even strike his own father. As for those 3 women, are they afraid now? As for those 3 women, are they afraid now? Where did that shrewish attitude go just now? Damn it. Chenhao, you little, a beautiful kick. Lin Dashin, you should see clearly this time. It wasn't me who silenced you, it was your dear son. Did he pass out from anger? Good. Saves me from listening to his nonsense. The show is over. Time to get to business. As for these clowns, the real show has just begun. I delivered 5 slaps and 3 kicks. That Han Lei was truly ruthless, slapping him more than 20 times. This is a gold mine. Quick, add Chenhao on WeChat. He's in the group. It's too late. He might not honor the deal. You're not unconscious. Of course not. If I didn't pretend to be unconscious, would you have kicked me a few more times? I'm raising a damn dog like you. I was just afraid Chenhao would give the money to someone else. Don't let the wealth go to outsiders. Every little bit we can get for our family counts. Hubby, well done. Dad, a little physical pain is fine, as long as the money is ours. Enough. Stop arguing. That 5 million must be ours. If I don't squeeze Chenhao dry, I won't be able to rest in peace. Dad, since being soft isn't working, we can find someone. Dad, since being soft isn't working. Dad, since being soft isn't working, we can find someone to just take out Chenhao. Shoo, let's talk at home. Range Rover, highway tank. In the early days of the apocalypse, this is a mobile fortress. In the early days of the apocalypse, this is a mobile fortress. Unless you hit a real tank, whoever hits the Range Rover dies. The money has been transferred. Get me 2 more vehicles tomorrow. An excavator. And a half-dead Mercedes. He'll definitely think I'm a lunatic. It doesn't matter. Small birds cannot know the ambitions of a great swan. From small cars to heavy machinery, I am gradually training my copying ability. In my previous life, the heavy rains destroyed 99% of all supplies. If I can take scrapped, broken vehicles and reset them to a brand new state during the copying process, then I will essentially possess the entire legacy of the old world. This is my capital to establish myself in the apocalypse. They're here. That pack of greedy wolves. My phone is vibrating like a poodle in heat. Send the video to me. And your real names. Transfers require real name verification. They're so obedient. They've even thrown away their brains for money. Real name verification? Heh, I'm doing this to precisely lock in every single one of your identities. Hello, 110? Hello, 110? I want to report something. There is a group fight happening, and it's quite severe. I have the video, and I have their entire list of names. Threatening me? Sorry, I'm the type who holds a grudge. You won't be getting that money. Go eat prison food. Listen to the buzzing of these flies. Do these idiots really think I'm some kind of charity? They hit someone and still expect a reward? That's right. 5,000 for a slap, 10,000 for a kick. I must demand 15,000 from him. If he dares to dodge the debt, with so many of us, he won't leave this neighborhood alive without paying. Holy crap. Something big happened. The police just took Han Lei away. Someone reported a fight. They said there's a video. And Han Lei filmed the video himself. It's the part where we beat up Lin Dashin this morning. Filming your own evidence of a crime? You've saved me so much trouble. Police, open up and cooperate with the investigation. That knocking sounds so sweet. What do you call this? This is what you call being a complete idiot. The lawyer said that as long as a dependency relationship can be proven, even if we aren't on the same household register, I can still inherit Chun Hao's 5 million. 5 million. I'll never have to worry about money for the rest of my life. I don't even have to think about it. Why is it so noisy outside? Aren't those the people who helped us fight this morning? They've all been arrested. Holy crap. 8. That bastard Chen Hao. To avoid paying up, he went and reported everyone who helped him this morning. Hee. This is great. Dad, this is a perfect opportunity. Chen Hao has offended so many people. If he gets beaten to death in retaliation, wouldn't that 5 million naturally become ours? Great. This is the perfect chance to get revenge for being beaten this morning. We're more ferocious than Bruce Lee when they attacked Lin Dashin. Now look at them. They've all been gifted a pair of handcuffs. You want to turn this around and say I instigated it? We live in a society ruled by law, where evidence matters. I have high-definition video of you all attacking him. Do you have any evidence that I instigated it? No? Then enjoy your time behind bars. They'd resort to violence for just a few tens of thousands. In the apocalypse, these people are all desperate criminals. First, let's add them to the blacklist. Once the heavy rain starts, anyone who dares to approach will be killed without mercy. Now that the trash is cleared, it's time to enjoy life. Today's show of bravado begins. This boxy look of the Land Rover is really ugly. But when I think about its price tag of over 2 million, it suddenly looks quite handsome. As expected, the scent of money is always the most attractive. Judging by this tone, she's acting like an old friend. Brother, what about the bag you promised? Actually, I just missed you, hee. Yo, Anna, the little widow from the recent wedding. Her flirtatiousness can be smelled even through the screen. Tonight, come to my house. Not for any other reason, just to show these neighbors the divine life I'm living now. Howsy, you're in danger. Who is this? In this world, besides my late brother Zhou Ting, only his sister Xiao Xiao would call me that. Looking at these 3 words, I actually felt a long-lost warmth in my heart. Howsy, you're in danger. So many people in the community group are cursing you. They say you didn't pay and even called the police. They say they'll kill you when you get back. Hurry and check your messages. Kill me? Heh, if these useless people could kill with threats, what would we need guns for? Don't worry, your Howsy will always be. You need to stay safe. In what way? In what way? Like, when you're doing things. It's best to check first when you're doing things. If you're my brother, don't mess with my sister. Unless I die. This girl, does she actually think I've turned bad and am fooling around? Well, when Zhou Ting was alive, he guarded me like I was a thief. But this feeling of being cared for isn't bad. Xiao Xiao thinks I've been a bit too flashy lately? No, this isn't enough. The most satisfying thing in life is to make that trash who looks down on you watch you live a life they wouldn't even dare to dream of. Since you all think I'm the Lin family's dog, then I'll show you what it means to act on the power of one's master. With these 18 bodyguards in black standing right here, he's like a walking do not disturb sign. Come on, weren't you just talking big in the group chat, phone? Chen Hao, you little cutie. Yo, losing your nerve already? Where's that confidence from before? Listen, I meant you're a cutie. You look pretty handsome today. Why the attitude? Winning 5 million makes you even more arrogant than winning 50 billion. Honey, let's go. What's with the way these people are looking at me? Their eyes are all red, like they want to devour me alive. Humph, you think you can just swoop in and take everything? When the rainstorm comes, you'll be the ones crying. In my past life, that madman who dug through the ceiling in the middle of the night, and climbed up to kill me, left me with such deep psychological trauma. This time, I will never allow such a loophole to exist. Open the door. Renting. What do you want? I'm not renting this place to you. One of the people you just reported was my cousin. I'll pay triple. I'll take the whole floor. The tenants were living perfectly fine. Is 5 times the price a problem now? No problem at all. I'll make them get out. I mean, move out, right now? Old man, keep dreaming about getting rich. Once the apocalypse hits, this money will be worthless. This floor will be your dormitory from now on. Remember, no one is allowed on the 32nd floor without my permission. Understood? We live in a society ruled by law. These bodyguards are the best watchdogs. But once the apocalypse comes, if they aren't controlled, these watchdogs will turn into wolves that bite their master's throat at any moment. I must accelerate the development of the creation space abilities. Only power held in one's own hands. That is truly trustworthy. What's this? A pink bag. Who hung this here? What? What the hell is this? Good grief, an STD test kit? And a 1-minute rapid test at that? Xiao Xiao's logic is truly something else. What is this? Afraid I'm too impatient. That I wouldn't even wait for the results? Speaking of which, is my physical fitness a bit too ridiculous after being reborn? My energy is as explosive as a powder keg. Is God hinting that besides creating things, I should also create people? Alright, let's test the current firepower then. Hey, President Chun, a woman named Anna wants to go to the 32nd floor. We've stopped her on the 31st floor. I called her. Let her through. Brother Chun, why did you bring so many men in black downstairs? You scared me to death. Are you still scared now? Hee. I'm not scared anymore. Listen up. Once we trick that kid into opening the door, we all rush in together and pin him down. Don't worry, Dad. Nothing beats dumplings and nothing beats. Hee. I don't believe that loser Chun Hao can resist. My charm is his sister-in-law. My charm. Everyone shut up. We'll reach the 32nd floor soon. Don't blow our cover. I must get my 5 million today. What? What are your names? President Chun. Several people are heading to the 32nd floor. Lin Dashan, Mulin Jiwei by Xiaojia. Oh, these guys. These are my enemies. You guys are professionals, you know what I mean, right? Heh, you had a way to heaven but didn't take it. Now you've walked straight into hell. Understood. You. What are you doing? VUF. VUF. HNI. Listen to that. What a beautiful symphony. This is just physical pain. How could this ever pay off the debts you owed me in your past life? That brat Chen Hao. I'll definitely kill him. Stop bragging. You got beaten like this without even seeing his face. No way. I already told my friends I was going to buy a new LV. How can I face anyone without money? Buy a bag, buy a bag. Look at how beaten we are right now. Can you be more realistic? Heh, if only you had this temper in bed. Everyone, shut the hell up. Since we can't do it ourselves, then we'll find professionals. No pain, no gain. Hire an assassin. Kill Chun Hao directly. These idiots really thought seizing control of the 31st floor was just a bluff? Trying to ambush me? Better luck in your next life. 5 p.m., trying to catch them during the bodyguard shift change? 3 a.m. Did you think even a tiger needs to sleep? Sorry, but the bodyguards I hired are top tier. The kind specifically trained to protect the rich. Not even a fly will be allowed into my territory. That was a great nap. Nothing is more satisfying than watching your enemies suffer. Not on the eve of the apocalypse. Yo, can't handle this already? Look at those dark circles under your eyes. Pathetic. I know you hate me. After all, I sent your fathers, husbands, and brothers to prison. This feeling of you hating me, that yet being unable to kill me, that is truly the most beautiful sight in the world. So satisfying. You think they're innocent? Don't make me laugh. Before I died in my past life, that these looters raided my supplies 3 whole times. What's the difference between looting supplies and killing people in the apocalypse? The only difference is that killing is more merciful. You don't have to suffer from starvation. Right now, I'm just sending you to jail. This is just collecting a bit of interest. Just you wait. When the apocalypse arrives, that I will pay back all the pain from my past life. That 100, 1,000 times over. Send me to this address, then you're free to go. Pick me up in 2 hours. Now, time to get down to business. First, get that half-dead, white Mercedes from Manager Yu. And an excavator. The excavator is to practice my duplication proficiency. As for that junk Mercedes, if I can duplicate scrap into something brand new, if I can turn scrap into new items, then 99% of the world's supplies contaminated by radiation after the rain, that will all become my private treasure. President Chun, take a look. President Chun, look. This car definitely meets your requirements. This car has 500,000 kilometers on it. Even Tang Sanzang could have completed several pilgrimages with this. Good grief. The condition is even worse than I imagined. If I can even restore this pile of scrap metal, then there really is nothing I can't fix. 5,000 yuan isn't bad. Nice. This guy probably thinks I'm some rich, stupid heir. Heh, take it and save it for your coffin. As expected, starting with small items and progressing gradually was the right move. Before, it took 3 seconds to duplicate a bullet. Now it only takes 2 seconds. Such a large excavator. Its volume is 3 times that of a BMW. And it only took 1 hour? However, Simple duplication is just the foundation. The real challenge is modification. Can I turn this pile of scrap metal with 500,000 kilometers on it into a brand new luxury vehicle? Come on, let me see how much energy this will drain. Experiment start. The show is about to begin. Previously, duplication always produced an illusion before the physical object. But this time, I'm adding a little extra. Listen up, don't just be a pile of scrap metal. According to my will, evolve. It worked. Boom. How is this that old junker with 500,000 kilometers? This is a beast in a suit. Haha. With duplication plus modification, if I'm not a god, then who is? As long as I have one sample, I can duplicate it infinitely. When the floods come, I'll go pick up some unwanted junk warships, sunken submarines. With a little modification, they'll become my army of world destruction. The only downside is that consumption has increased to 1.5 times. But as long as I practice more, this won't be an issue. Here, this is the rent. The extra 10,000 is a tip. Boss, you're like a father to me. Uft, money makes the world go round. The old saying is true. Next is the real period of secluded cultivation. Of course, it's not meditation, it's emptying my shopping cart. I'm going to take everything that can be bought in this world. And stuff it all into my creation space. Would you like to move it yourself? Or, don't move. Carry the stuff up. Boss, your truckload of deliveries has arrived, and there's another one behind it. Holy crap, those 13 boxes just were the appetizer? Don't act like you've never seen the world before. The apocalypse is coming, so why shouldn't I treat myself? Over 20,000 types of food. Sichuan, Shandong, Guangdong, Jiangsu, Zhejiang, Fujian, Hunan, Anhui. I can copy whatever I want to eat. 6,000 types of drinks and 10,000 types of entertainment. Even if the floods are raging outside, I will live even more luxuriously than an emperor at home. I bought so much, why haven't the regulators noticed? I only care about variety, not quantity. The queen is considered safe by the authorities. Those people hoarding tons of rice are the dangerous elements planning a rebellion. But me? I'm just a wealthy perfectionist with a collecting habit. My current reserves are more complete than Walmart's. I have even developed a way to kill invisibly with my powers. Everything is ready. Wait, why is there no movement at all? That most important Noah's Ark. Didn't they say it would be arranged for me this Monday? Didn't they say it would be arranged for me this Monday? Didn't they say it would be arranged for me this Monday? If there's no ship, am I supposed to just soak in the water with all these supplies I've hoarded? Could something have gone wrong? Strange. Why is there no news from the Noah's Ark side? I hope nothing went wrong. So many unread messages on my phone. Dahong, Zhang Meili? Zhang Meili? Brother Chun, the Noah's Ark has been repaired. When would you like to come and inspect it? It's finally done. It wasn't a waste of effort. Once the doomsday rain arrives, sea levels will surge. Soon, there will be very little land left. A reliable ship, no, a fleet, is the key to surviving the apocalypse. Getting ready to set out. To turn this Noah's Ark into a Noah's fleet. As long as the size and density meet the standards, copying it will be a piece of cake. Damn, I was just about to head out when I ran into. What is this little girl doing lurking around the door again? What she's holding? It couldn't be that thing again, could it? Xiao, why are you bringing this thing to me again? Howsy, it's because I saw you. Having people coming and going every night. It's true. Wu Mi, Anna, and the others have taken turns coming here several times. And this girl heard all of it? Fine, the last batch you gave me. I haven't even used it all yet. Naive. Not much quantity. As long as the quality is high. But there's no time to explain this to her. By the way, I'll be out for a few days. I'm giving you a task. Is it to help Brother Haozo watch the house? No, it's to spend money. I'm giving you some pocket money. You must have spent it all. By the time I get back, or I'll eat you. Okay. Alipay payment received. So much. The little girl is stunned, isn't she? It's only 500,000. The apocalypse is coming soon anyway. Are you keeping this money to use as scrap paper? You guys, after you drop me off at the club, you can move around freely. I'll still pay your wages during your free time. Thank you, President Chun. Sister Meili, why hasn't President Chun arrived yet? This is the only key to activate the 99 Noah's Ark. Hello, the user you are calling cannot be reached at the moment. This woman changes her face faster than turning a page. She was just looking impatient. But seeing me, she's like a dog seeing a bone. President Chun, you're here. Yeah, I'm just here to pick up the key. Where is it? President Chun, actually, what I wanted to say is, I recently bought some new swimsuits. And I happen to be lacking a place to take photos. A swimsuit party? Her hint is quite obvious. Want to get on my boat? You'll have to see if you're qualified. Playing with subtext with me? Look at yourself first. Does she really think I'm so starving that I'll eat anything? What does she take me for? A dog that lunges at the first bone it sees? This is truly disgusting. You little cutie, are you disgusting? What? Look at that expression, like she's seen a ghost. She didn't expect me to scold her in public? Did she think I'm still that low-level employee she can manipulate? Idiot. Do you think I've eaten too much pork rib and want to try shit too? You don't even know your own worth. Someone who sleeps with anyone. A bus that anyone can ride. She really thinks she's some pure maiden. Look, she's breaking down. Now, I'm stripping away her facade. Chenhao, fuck you. How could you say that? How could I say that? Want to fight? I doubt you even have the guts. You can't afford to offend me now. Wait, what else are you planning to do? Where's my key? Look at you now. Where did that arrogance go? You'll still have to hand it over obediently. Does she dare not give it? Fighting me? You're far from it. Sister Meili, I have a way. I have a way to get rid of Chun Hao, and we can do it without anyone noticing. Without a trace. We can use the yacht's access permissions. Xiao Zhao, if this works, I definitely won't let you down. We're finally here. This place is fucking huge. Nui is fucking huge. Is this the Noah's Ark? Chenhao, facial recognition successful. Confirmed as temporary user. Chenhao, level 3 access is about to be unlocked. A temporary user? Humph, I'll strip that temporary label off sooner or later. Your AI butler, Xiaoma, is at your service. But the access level is only level 3? Even renting something has different tiers? What the hell, as expected. These capitalists are more suspicious than anyone. High-level commands can directly override my actions. This is a bit annoying. But never mind. It's enough for now. Just sending me straight to the top 3 floors? Noah's Ark. Just sending me straight to the top 3 floors? That Noah mask guy. He must be hiding something suspicious down below. But it doesn't matter. But it's easy to tell. All your little secrets will be mine. Let's start by looking at this middle floor. 109 meters long, 18 meters at its widest. Living room, dining room, gym. There's even a hot spring pool. Not bad, not bad. I can throw swimsuit parties here in the future. Let's check the second floor. The second floor is the captain's quarters. Fully intelligent control. There's even an independent engine room. It can connect directly to Musk's Starlink. Monitoring the entire world with thousands of satellites? This guy is really going big. But it's easy to guess. The highest level of permission is still in Musk's own hands. The functions I can use will probably be limited. Let's just look around for now. Let's go to the third floor. The top floor is semi-outdoor. There's a helipad and an open balcony in the back. Wait, the roof of that studio. What is that? A circular transparent material? It looks like some kind of high-precision instrument. As expected of a tech fanatic. This ship really does hide a lot of advanced technology. It seems that without getting the highest permission, I won't be able to uncover these secrets. Forget it. Let's focus on business first. Set a course for VK Island. 100 knots? At this speed, it's practically a supercar of the sea. At this rate, we'll reach VK Island in a single day. That's when I'll copy this Noah's Ark. Oh, is this round fellow an assistant robot? It's quite observant. Give me a cocktail. Assistant Unit 1. That name is so tacky. Once I copy this ship, I must give them much cooler names. And copy a few more to boss around. Chenhao. Oh Chenhao. Who told you to make Meili sad? For Meili, I have no choice but to feed you to the fish. Meili, don't worry. Even if the plan fails, they will only trace it back to me. I am truly a handsome man who sacrifices everything for love. Where's the ship? Is it offline? How is this possible? Zhao Dong, you bastard. What did you do? Where's my ship? No, I can't go to prison. I still have someone important to protect. They will never imagine that this so-called Noah's Ark is now resting quietly inside my creation space. My God, this isn't just a ship. This is practically a floating fortress on the sea. 109 meters long and as tall as a 6-story building. Standing before this thing, I feel as tiny as an ant. The sense of pressure is overwhelming. But this massive beast will belong to me very soon. It's a good thing I worked at the yacht company for so long. Otherwise, I wouldn't have known about VK Island. Such a perfect hiding place. Perfectly suited for my grand plan. It's a pity about this beach and forest. Once that damn rainstorm arrives, there will probably be nothing left but a mountain peak. No matter how beautiful the scenery is, it's already on a countdown. That guy Musk has surely realized his precious treasure is gone. I must hurry. After so much practice, my copying ability is finally no longer amateur. Now I can even stop to rest halfway. I can even auto-copy while I'm sleeping. It's a perfect evolution. It's the 7th day, and it's finally finished. Musk. You probably couldn't even dream of this, could you? I'm not just stealing, I am recreating. I'm not just stealing, I am recreating. I'm not just stealing, I am recreating. Now, this ship recognizes only one master. And that is me, Chenhao. Come forth, my Noah's Ark. Performing captain identity verification. Confirm current user as captain. Cancel. Performing captain identity verification. Confirm current user as captain. Confirm. Internal design. Intelligent system confirmed the user as captain. Internal design, personalized smart butler, and paint. User confirmed as captain. Personalized customization. Should the ship enter personalized customization? Interesting. Of course. A real man should make everything his own. Make it all fit his shape. Please, how would you like to be addressed? How should the smart butler address you? How should the smart butler address you? Such a sweet girl's voice. Let's just call you Shanyu. Hello, master. Your smart butler, Shanyu, is at your service. How can I help you? Phew, this voice. It's so exciting. That old guy must really knows what men like. Shanyu, I want to know. What's on levels B1 through B3? Level B1, a large filtration room. Level B2, the tech layer. Solar charging. Level B2. Level B2, the tech layer, solar charging. Holy crap. Level B3 is the escape level. Emergency escape pods. They can eject 100 meters away in an instant. This is packed with advanced tech. Hee, with this divine ship. Even if it rains knives outside, I can live like a king. Right. That studio on the 3rd floor. That round, strange thing on the roof. What kind of advanced tech is that? That round thing. Doesn't look like a decoration at all. Interesting. I'll have to ask Shanyu. Let me see, Shanyu. Shanyu, let me see. What is that thing on the roof of the 3rd floor? Master, that is the Sky Eye, the telescope mounted on the Noah's Ark. Sky Eye? You can observe everything within a 100 kilometers radius. Protection mode? This Musk guy really does have paranoia. But, I love it. The Noah's Ark actually has a protection mode. Quickly, turn it on so I can see. Certainly. Once you are in the captain's cabin on the 2nd floor, I will demonstrate it for you. Fine, let me see what this top-tier fortress is really like. Demonstrating protection mode now. Holy crap. Are these armor plates? Even the windows are sealed shut? Haha. Holographic projection. A 360-degree, real-time, no blind spot image. Now this is what I call an apocalypse fortress. Attention. Large numbers of ships are approaching from 70 kilometers southeast. They're here already? Let's see who's making such a big scene. Yo, isn't this the owner of the yacht club? He even brought the cops, and, holy crap. Even the armed forces have been deployed. Humph, I knew it. Perfect, I'll play along with you. I'd better quickly hide this upgraded Noah's Ark, and swap it back for the old one. If you're going to act, you have to go all the way. They've arrived with dark gun barrels, and they're the real deal. But don't panic, I've already written the script. What's going on? Name. It's a misunderstanding. We're on the same side. He's the tenant, Chen Hao. Everyone can testify. Since I arrived here, I've just been camping and fishing whenever I have time. What? Do you expect me to tell you I made the ship disappear? Idiot. Sigh, it's hard on these soldiers. It's all that fool Zhao Dong's fault. It's been 18 days since my rebirth. Less than 2 weeks left until that day. Fine, once I get home, let the final madness begin. Right now, come to my side immediately. Xiao Ting, my good brother. Don't worry, I'll look after your sister. The fools from the Lin family, feeling the pain? Assassins? I'm afraid you won't be waiting long. During the day, I'll spend it with Xiao Xiao, and at night. Spend the day with Xiao Xiao, and at night. Hee. Anna and Wu Mi are waiting. This life is like a dream. Finally, the Last Supper. Tomorrow will be the start of a new world. Brother Hao, why did you call for me? You must come over for dinner tonight. This little girl. Her temptation level today is off the charts. Wearing this black dress. It's like she has the words, Dream Girl, written all over her. Why would there be so many reasons? So now I need an excuse just to invite you to dinner? Do you even need to make excuses now? That's not it. I'm just waiting for her to stop. Anyway, I usually don't let you drink. Today, I'll make an exception. Taste this 500,000 yuan Romani Conti. Drink up. After tonight, this 500,000 yuan wine won't be any different from the dirty water on the ground. They say when a man pours the wine himself, it's always a scheme. But this girl, instead of being on guard, she looks expectant. She's such a naive sweetheart, being played, and even helping the person count the money. Gulp, gulp. What the hell? No, why are you drinking so fast? Drinking on an empty stomach will make you dizzy easily. Actually, I've always wanted to drink with you. Brother Hao, then it's a promise. I was even thinking about whether to add some medicine to help her sleep. It seems I overestimated her tolerance. Xiao Xiao, you're the only family I have left. Don't worry, Brother Hao will protect you forever. I swear. Now sleep. When you wake up, the world will have changed. But with me, you will always be safe. This is my final act of tenderness. Take the money and get lost. Go spend these last few hours with your family. The bodyguard cleared the area. Now this is my stage. Hee hee. It's so quiet. Life after rebirth feels as pleasant as a dream. I take down whoever I see. Sometimes I wonder, is this just a final burst of energy before my death? If it really is a dream, the more beautiful the dream, the more cruel the awakening. It's here. That meteorite, carrying a water droplet the size of the moon. The apocalypse has officially begun. This weather is freaking insane. Raining in the middle of the night. A shower? Heh. You think this is just rain that will soak your clothes, but you don't know this is the poison that will submerge civilization. Good night, old world. Listen to the noise outside the window. It's hitting the glass like it's about to shatter it to pieces. It's only the first day, and these people are already wailing in the group chat. If they knew this damn rain would last for 3 months, will they collapse on the spot? Why hasn't the rain stopped yet? Why hasn't the rain stopped yet? It's already been raining for a day and a night. My daughter has an exam today. How do I get there? I have a meeting with a client. If I don't make it to the office, I'll get fired. You still have the mind to worry about exams and work? This is the charm of the early apocalypse. Everyone still thinks it's just a slightly heavy rainstorm. Still desperately trying to maintain that fragile social order. Joe, did you see that blue light anomaly last night? That meteorological phenomenon was a UFO. Or maybe an American weather weapon. Heh, it's time for my favorite part, the know-it-all segment. People who start making up stories at the slightest hint of trouble. That usually die the fastest in the apocalypse. I can't stand it anymore. Let me educate you on what science actually is. Special news. A meteorite hit the Pacific Ocean, causing massive amounts of fresh water to trigger global heavy rain. Special news. A meteorite hit the Pacific Ocean. That massive amounts of fresh water to trigger global heavy rain. That massive amounts of fresh water to trigger global heavy rain. Although this so-called scientific explanation, that is just an excuse used by the authorities to calm people down. That it's enough to slap the face of an idiot like this. Property manager Wong. Holy crap. I got a car alarm. The water has reached the undercarriage. Pay for the damage. The Lonwen underground garage is flooding. Pay for the damage. Wong Ge, come out and talk. Pay for the damage. My car. If my car is submerged, will you pay for it? Pay for the damage. Oh, look, the show is starting. I was just worrying about work a moment ago. Now, these hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of metal coffins are about to be ruined. These people are finally starting to panic. This property management team is always as aggressive as robbers when it comes to collecting fees. But right now, they're definitely playing dead. Hurry up my ass. If you can't park in the garage, then just drive out. You're all insane. That's exactly the style of that thug, Wang Yo. This is just like if your house was on fire. And the firefighter told you to put it out yourself with a bucket. It's absurd. Are you guys useless? Did we pay our fees to raise ungrateful wolves? Exactly. The property management serves the owners. How dare you speak like that? Hilarious. We are property management. We are here to manage you. Those people who were just swearing. I know exactly which floor and unit you live in. You'd better watch your mouths, or I'll cut off your water and electricity. Threatening to cut off water and electricity? The true motive is revealed. Just because you know their addresses, you think you hold the power of life and death? Perfect. I'll use you to establish some authority, so that in the future, no random stray that dares to come to my safe house and cause trouble. Oh, you've got quite an attitude. Then let me make this clear. As for this month's property fee, I'm damn well not paying it. This is called the broken windows theory. I'm not paying. If even one person leads the way by throwing stones and refusing to pay, the others will tear down the entire wall. The others will tear down the entire wall. Damn it. This is pure chaos. Chen Hao dares to lead the protest, does he? Come on then, Wang Yo. Life in the apocalypse is too boring. I'm just looking for a decent punching bag to practice on. My phone is vibrating like crazy. One look at this military-style profile picture, and I know exactly who it is. Wang Yo? Heh. Adding me at a time like this. What good could it possibly be other than looking for trouble? If this were before, I would have blocked him long ago. But now, everyone is going to be dead in a while anyway. Having someone to entertain me. I should cherish this fun. My hands are moving fast enough. My hands are moving fast enough. This string of voice messages. I can smell that bossy, bad breath through the screen. Get in the group chat right now and apologize to me publicly. Otherwise, I know where you live, and I know where you work. Threatening me? Trying to scare a regressor with your workplace? Manager Wong, is your intelligence network still stuck in the last century? Get lost. Damn it. Don't be ungrateful. Oh no. If you push me too far, I'll come up there and stab you myself. Come on then. Bring your weapons. Damn it. I'll teach these bastards a lesson today. Judging by the noise, the whole crew is coming out. You took that old man's house to use as a dormitory. Now, I'll send you down to the underground to join him. Once we're up there, beat him freely. I'll take the blame for whatever happens. We have connections above, you know? Yeah, beat him freely. Connections above? Heh, as for those above nowadays. I'm afraid only God is watching you fools die. Holy crap, what is this? Surprised? This is a closed-door gift I specially prepared for you. Open it. Where the hell did this broken stone come from? Crack. Are you here yet? Slow. So slow. Even a slowpoke is faster. Brother Wong, since the elevator on this side won't go up, then let's take the elevator next door. Let's go. Transfer to the 31st floor. Humanity's greatest weakness is blind confidence. Who told you I only prepared one glove? Fuck. Can someone please explain this to me? Take the stairs. I don't believe he could produce 10 or 8 more. Sorry to disappoint you. I have more than just 10 or 8. The 32nd floor has become my private stronghold. I've turned the entire 31st. We can find a way to provoke those owners, and then make them drive Chunhao out. Good. Let's do exactly as you planned. It's quiet so soon. How boring. Giving up so soon. Damn it. Boring. No movement. I thought with all that aggression, you could at least make it to my living room. Do it. Force that kid Chunhao out. Not replying to my messages? Looks like they're planning something sneaky. Let me see. You bunch of fat-brained idiots. What kind of brilliant plan could you come up with? Damn it, which psycho is this? Park the car at the exit of the underground garage. Your car might be fine, but what about our cars? Oh, a car is blocking the underground garage exit? This tactic. Huh, quite interesting. Trying to use the anger of all the owners to force me out? Too cliché. I remember this is Chunhao's car. Here they come, here they come. As expected, they are targeting me by name. Wang Yo, this move is too low class. But, it's just fine. I was worried I wouldn't have any entertainment. Too bad. I have no morals at all. There are thousands of cars in the entire underground garage. With just your 5 million, how many people can you even compensate? Mentioning my 5 million again. Trying to use moral kidnapping on me? It's a pity I have no morals at all. Proving my innocence is too much trouble. Throwing dirty water is much more fun. What are you doing? You want to smash my car, don't you? I'm telling you, the parking lot has surveillance cameras. If anyone dares to smash it, I'll use the footage to sue them. See that? This kid is getting cocky. The more he acts like this, the angrier that crowd gets. Smash his car. Damn it. Smash his car. Smash it. If we smash it, how can he keep acting so arrogant? Look at his car. Smash it. If you have the guts, then smash it. If you don't smash it, you're all cowards. Every time I see you, I feel nothing but contempt. Huh. Why did Wang Yo stop talking? Does he look stunned? Heh, he doesn't actually think. That car is really mine, does he? Crackle. Cam 044. Cam 044. A total loss. Haha. You want to use moral kidnapping on me? As long as I have no morals, how can you kidnap me? Alright, game time is over. It's time to let them know the brutal truth. Although your car-smashing moves are quite impressive. But if I told you? It should just be an accident, right? Chunhao. This rain seems to be a bit problematic. Look, a tiny little cactus. That just popped all their illusions. Welcome to the apocalypse, my dear neighbors. Heh, there are always fools. Who like to bury their heads in the sand. Thinking the danger can't see them. Reality loves to slap faces like these. No way, if this rain is toxic. What if we accidentally get caught in the rain? It should just be an accident, right? Even a cactus will rot if it's soaked too much. Oh, the official response is quite fast. Emergency notice, due to sudden heavy rain across the city. All primary and secondary schools are closed for one day. It seems the situation is more serious than I thought. Emergency notice. Given that the city's rainfall has reached 50 millimeters in 2 hours, we hereby call on all units to work from home. Now, here comes the main event. Now those ostriches should pull their heads out of the sand, right? As expected, once their own interests are involved. The true faces of these good neighbors can no longer be hidden. The true faces of these good neighbors can no longer be hidden. Are you ignoring the people upstairs? Are you looking at the people upstairs? You bastards, can't you turn the water down a little? Let us downstairs have some water too. The water stopped? Faster than I expected. Now things are getting interesting. Why is there no water? I only filled half a bucket. Brother Wang, wake up. I have another way. You bastard. I didn't see this scene happen, but just imagining it feels satisfying. Brother Wang, believe me. If I can't deal with Chunhao this time, I'll become your son. Tell me, he lives on the top floor. That makes sense. Everyone, listen to me. It's not a water outage. Someone on the top floor turned off the main valve. The people living on the top floor, that are only Chunhao and Zhou Xiaoxiao. He wants to use public opinion to force me out and make me prove my innocence in the toxic rain? Tearing his car apart is because he did something wrong. He even dared to cut off our water. They just want a target to vent their anger on. Since you all want a villain so badly, then I'll play the part for you. What the hell are you all babbling about? I'm telling you, I'm the one who turned off the water, so what? Chunhao, I'll give you one chance. Turn the water valve back on yourself. I am a provincial Sonda champion. The more you act like this, the more you fall into my rhythm. Fear is the best pass in the apocalypse. Of course, if they are particularly beautiful, I can even invite them to shower at my place. As expected, there's always a fool who jumps out first. Who would want to shower at your house? You are literally insane. Just you wait. When you can't even flush your toilets, you'll know who's your real master. Fine, if you don't want to, then don't. My offer is valid for a long time anyway. To all the beautiful, clean-loving ladies, you are welcome at my place. The bathroom is so spacious and comfortable. These fools still have some water reserves left. They're all acting pretty tough. Just wait. Soon you'll all be on your knees begging me. Huh. The time is almost up. It's time to let them feel what true despair is. Damn, why is there no water yet? Didn't they say the water stopped at Shun House building? Why is our stop too? I just asked a friend. The whole district is out of water. You're only realizing it now? Too late. Anyone who drinks this tap water contaminated by acid rain will die. I have inside information. The city shut off the water because someone died from drinking tap water. And it wasn't just one person. That's more like it. This is the kind of apocalypse I'm familiar with. Now you should understand what I meant by long-lasting, right? Ding dong. The first fish has taken the bait. The first fish has bitten. Let me see the quality. Profile picture is a life photo. Face is an 85. Body is an 80 or higher. Barely passed. Hello, do you have any water left? Can you give me some? You want something for free right off the bat? Do you really think I'm a philanthropist? I can't be bothered to reply to such nonsense. I see it. Beauty, are you actually stupid or just pretending? Why should I give my water to you? Keep talking nonsense, and I'll block you. Trying to use moral kidnapping on me? Blocked. The whole world is peaceful now. Yeah, I need to add a rule next time. No talkative women. Of course, women who know how to flirt are an exception, hee. What's happening to me? How? What's happening to me? I feel like I've been asleep for a long time. It's raining so hard. You've been asleep for about 15 hours. Huh, that long. Oh no, I have to get to work immediately. I'm going to lose my perfect attendance bonus. Work? This silly girl hasn't realized the world has changed yet. Xiao, calm down. Sit down and listen to me. What I'm about to say is not a joke. This rain will last for 3 months. And this is only the beginning. I've said all there is to say. Whether she stays with me or goes out to find death on her own, the choice is hers. So if I stay, that will I be living with you, Hiroshi? Then I choose to go home. I'll go home to pack my clothes and then move in to live with you, Hiroshi. Hiroshi, you said it. The two of us will live together forever. Never apart. Huh. This isn't how the script was supposed to go. Did I just invite a hungry wolf into my house? She won't drain me dry, will she? Well, whatever happens, happens. I never noticed before. Thought that Xiao. That has such a great figure. I only saw her as a little sister before. I must have been blind. This curve, this proportion. It's a top-tier body, like something straight out of a manga. That guy Zhou Ting once said. Thought that marrying his sister would be better than marrying Lin Yushan. Too bad he's already gone. Don't worry, brother. To make sure your sister isn't lonely, that I'll just have to reluctantly, heartbrokenly, take care of her. Hee, you're the one forcing my hand. More news? I am CC. Heh, isn't this that college girl I blocked? She just won't go away. Oh, she used a new account. Even the profile picture and nickname are the same. Is she afraid I won't recognize her? Interesting. I want to see what other tricks you have. Why did you put me on your blacklist? You're talking nonsense again. Do you want to be blocked again? Looks like she's truly scared. Is this your only alt account? Do you finally realize you should cherish the opportunity? I can pay you for the water. Just name your price. Smart. Haven't you seen the group messages? I'm a famous nouveau riche. I won 5 million. Do you think I'm short on money? In your dreams. I won't give in for just some water. When did I say I wanted your body? I was actually going to say, if you can sing, dance, or rap, that you could show off some talent instead. But now, your rebellious attitude, that actually triggers my desire to conquer you. I hope you can stick to your principles. Just dealt with one, and now, another one who doesn't fear death. Chen Hao, bring your water down to me. Chen Liang, bring your water down. Chen Jia. Faster. Song Hongfei. I remember this guy. A former thug, ruthless and quite smart. In my past life, he built his own faction in this apocalypse. He's a tough character. Unfortunately, that's only for ordinary people. In front of me, Song Hongfei, you're nothing. Want to threaten me? You're not qualified. Want some water? Then call me Daddy, and let me hear it. What? Are you scared senseless? Daring to speak to Song Hongfei like that? Do you think I'm tired of living? Are you fucking looking for death? Fuck. I'm going to kill you right now. Give me your room number. Breaking down already? How boring. Tell your big brother which room I'm in. Finally, a decent toy has arrived. I hope you don't disappoint me, Boss Song. It would be best if you brought something that can actually excite me. That idiot Song Hongfei should be arriving soon. If you dare provoke me on my turf, that you must be prepared to be played to death. Listening to the elevator. He's here. This heavy thudding sound. It seems he has already received the little gift I sent him. I wonder what kind of expression he's making. That while facing that stone blocking the door, he's probably about to explode with rage. Listening to that frantic shouting, it's truly pleasant. Blast this thing open. Blast it open. Blast it open? What a naive idea. That wasn't just any stone, I chose it specially. It's just perfect for jamming the elevator doors tight. Now, what'll he do next? Gunshots? Fuck. This guy Song Hongfei actually has a gun. That is somewhat unexpected. No, given his influence in both the underworld and the legal world. Getting a few guns shouldn't be difficult. But I've never heard of anyone pulling a gun this early in the apocalypse. Motherfucker. That scream. Did the bullet ricochet? Was that scream because the bullet ricocheted? Or did he shoot himself? Heh, this idiot just made things easier for me. Boss, are you okay? Boss, what do you mean, okay? Get me back now? Let me see. I wonder how others see this show. Big news. I just heard back. That Tai Hongfei went to deal with Chen Hao, but ended up being carried back by his subordinates. Holy crap. For real. I heard his ass got blown apart. His ass got blown apart? Serves him right. A nouveau riche you don't want to mess with? I like that label. Heh. Things should be quiet for a while now. Even that woman who thought I was stingy at first. Has her attitude changed? Human nature. People will always worship the strong. But that sound just now was definitely a gunshot. Is the butterfly effect caused by my actions after rebirth starting to flap its wings and triggering new variables? Things seem to be becoming more interesting than I imagined. Those bastards don't even need weapons to deal with me. But in this life, I've pushed Tai Hongfei to the edge. He actually pulled out a gun. Heh, it seems this broken building is truly full of hidden masters. I was starting to find this boring, but now things have finally become interesting. Today it's pulling a gun. Tomorrow he might use explosives to blow up the boulder blocking my door. I must reinforce 3201. But is it too late to build a safe house now? Anyone else would be stuck, but I have cheats. Come to think of it, I really have to thank that mad scientist, Musk. Inside the Noah's Ark, he actually hid a fully functional, independent safe house. As long as I copy this thing separately and put it into 3201. Something designed by Musk himself can even withstand a nuclear bomb. Why should I fear Tai Hongfei's pathetic little gun? Is it even Lin Yushan's broken kitchen knife? How's he? Why is this girl's face as red as a peach? Xiao, you clean up first. I'll head back to 3021. Phew, that was close. I need to focus on the task at hand. The layout of this room is quite square. It'll fit. Time to start. I just need to separately copy the safe house from Noah's Ark, then shrink it down a little bit. Done. Everything in 3201. The walls, the furniture, everything, into the creation space. And then, release. It worked. Perfect. A powerful filtration system, independent power generation, electric shock defense. Silly girl, change all the appliances here to voice control. Use my voice. Yes, master. Setting up voice control using your voice. The key shows. Someone is approaching nearby. Oh, an acoustic radar formed by vibration frequencies? Covering a 50-meter radius. Wait, isn't this just a super bugging device? Open up. How's he this? This is. Xiao. I can't tell you how I did this yet. Are you willing to wait? Yes. I believe in you, Howsy. Such a silly girl. But I like it. Who sent this message? A good show. A good show. It's finally about to begin. Just as I expected. Someone is about to break. In this hellish weather, the feeling of having no water to drink is much worse than being hungry. I'm being quite frugal. It's a pity I didn't build a temperature-controlled pool in the living room. Talk is cheap. I need to use something more drastic. I have water. What? What do you have to trade? Tell me your demands. I'll consider it. Trying to pass the buck to me? You're calculating quite a bit, but unfortunately, it won't work on me. Since you're being so uncooperative, forget it. Time to go take a bath. Until I drive you to a dead end. You never know where your bottom line is. A little something, just give me a little. But, before the trade, I have to inspect the goods. Photos, body shape, age, and tell me your name, too. Just in case your name is something like Li Jiangang. I wouldn't be interested. I'm not beautiful, I'm stinky. I'm not called such an ugly name as Li Jiangang. It's how sure. I'm not called such an ugly name as Li Jiangang. My name is Wu Shiqing. Wu Shiqing. Not bad. As for photos, there are too many photo fakes these days. How about this? Send me a short video. You have to show your body and say, I love Chen Hao. What is this? You're going too far. Get angry, get annoyed, but in the end, you'll still obey, right? To survive, dignity is nothing. I love Chen Hao. Love Chen Hao? Me? She's even hotter in the video than in the photos. Not bad, 90 points. Not bad. She's even hotter in the video than in the photos. A real top-tier beauty. Come to the 32nd floor alone. I'll wait for you at the elevator. Silly girl. Help me lower the oxygen concentration in Xiao's room. I wanted to make people sleepy, but not enough to cause brain damage. A smart butler is so convenient. If an enemy really breaks in, I'll just drain the oxygen, killing without a trace. However, I still can't let my guard down. What if it's a trap from the corrupt property management, or a decoy sent by Song Hongfei's group? Activating radar scan. There is only one life signal inside. Heartbeat is very fast. She looks really nervous. Yo, you're even taller in person than in the video. What are you standing there for? Hurry up and get over here. What is this? In the apocalypse. In the apocalypse, any outsider could be a mobile virus reservoir. Don't worry, this is just a routine sterilization process to ensure you don't bring germs into my safe house. It feels so good. Looking at her expression, I know she can't leave this place anymore. The game has only just begun. Oh, making a request? Interesting. In this apocalypse, what could she possibly want? Food. Tell me, what is this request? Watch your boundaries. Don't make me unhappy. I want to drink some alcohol. I want to drink some alcohol. Heh, her face is turning red. Alcohol. Such a small matter. I thought she was going to ask for something outrageous. Fine, I'll satisfy her. Let her see how different it is to follow me compared to those useless people outside. I'll perform a little magic trick for you. Come, close your eyes. Her body is so stiff. Is she afraid I'll eat her? Naive. But this trembling reaction is actually quite interesting. That's enough. Let's give her a surprise. You can open your eyes now. It's this expression. Shock, disbelief, and finally, turning into adoration. Don't mention it. Today, you are my woman, so today, I will spoil you. The way she looks at me, she has completely fallen. The tenderness ends. Now, it's time to handle business. Coming and going whenever you want. This isn't a marketplace. Let me see. While I was busy. Which flies were being so disrespectful? As expected, it's that group of pests from Black Property. It seems that unless I crush them completely, there will be no peace. Being targeted by others is truly unpleasant. Emergency news? Giant water meteorite attacks the Pacific. A water meteorite. This is even more exaggerated than I imagined. A 50-meter-high giant wave? Swallowing entire countries directly? This isn't a disaster. This is a cleansing. The South is doomed. Heh. Staying in this skyscraper. That is the correct decision. North and South are submerged. The entire world is being swallowed by water. It seems there are no more safe zones. The people downstairs are finally feeling fear. What should we do? Isn't the 32nd floor the safest? What should we do? Isn't the 32nd floor the safest? Don't be afraid. The 32nd floor is the most dangerous. Everywhere is water. What should we do? Run. Isn't the 32nd floor the safest? Run for what? There's water everywhere. It's over. The water has already flooded the first floor lobby. It's about to reach the second floor. Please. I beg you, open the door. I beg you to open the door. Look, this is human nature. In the face of disaster, the first thing to collapse is always order. And I shall be the founder of the new order. The apocalypse has only just begun, and human nature's true colors are already exposed. To everyone in the owner's group, those on the upper floors, is there anyone who can take us in? Any condition is fine. Any condition is fine. Listen to that tone of despair. It's truly a melody. Private message. Owners, private message me. As expected of the upper floor owners, the result of a private chat will only be an even more naked transaction. There is no such thing as unconditional kindness in this world. Let your wife come accompany me. And I will let you stay here, even if my whole family dies. I will never betray my wife. A man with backbone, worthy of respect. Unfortunately, people like this are in the minority. Most people have probably already made a silent choice. Especially when food runs low. It's coming, heading straight for my top floor. Do they all think my place is Noah's Ark? A ticket on this ship won't be cheap. Too bad. Chen Hao, let me stay in your place. I can give you money. Chen Hao, you know my girlfriend, right? She has a good figure and some special skills. Rejected by the other party. Blacklisted by the other party. Bye-bye? A bunch of fools. Never expect a free lunch. Once you open this door, they will greedily devour everything you have. Curse me all you want. When you are starving and your stomach is sticking to your back, the way you beg me will only be even more pathetic. The property management haters are popping up? Everyone, do not panic. We have received instructions from the government. They will open the vacant houses in the building for everyone to reside in temporarily, and no fees will be charged. Government instructions? Free accommodation? Heh, a weasel paying respects to a chicken. Brother Wong is amazing. Brother Wong is the king. Brother Wong is the goat. Brother Wong is mighty. How can anyone insult him? The gap between those being purged and those doing the purging is obvious at a glance. A purge is coming. Chen Hao, you selfish person, you're being purged. A purge is coming. Once the flood passes, there will definitely be a purge. Celebrating too early is just plain stupid. A rescue army? I remember clearly. In my previous life, there was no large-scale rescue at all. The whole country is suffering from disasters, so there aren't enough troops. Rescue efforts will only prioritize key areas. Our crappy residential area. What right do we have to be a priority? So, this news is fake. The leaders are lying. Their goal is the supplies. To trick people into leaving their homes. Their houses, their food, their drinking water will all become the spoils of these corrupt property managers. What a scheme to get something for nothing. In this hellhole, human life is worthless. The only real currency is the supplies that can keep you alive. Thank you all. Look, the lambs are enthusiastically opening the door for the butcher. That look in his eyes. Is that a wolf? Wang Miao, you fool, you're actually acting quite convincing. Look at that hypocritical smile on his face. And look at these neighbors, who would practically kneel to stay alive. As you can all see, beds are in short supply now. Everyone must follow the arrangements. Does anyone have any objections? No. We'll follow Brother Wang's lead. Idiots, thinking they've moved from hell to heaven. They have no idea that the heaven, built by someone like Wang Niu, is just the next level of hell. Alright, everyone, first, put your water and food. Put it over here first, for unified distribution. This is better for everyone's unity. Here it comes. Step 1. Stripping them of their means of survival. Controlling the food and water is like putting a collar on them. What? You don't want to cooperate? Fine. Then everyone go back to your floors. There's always that first person to cave. These opportunists always think that giving up a little will get them more. But they don't realize that what they've handed over is their last shred of dignity. A group of crows, if you defeat just one, the whole group will fall like dominoes. Next, the accommodation arrangements. I bet they'll give up completely within 5 seconds. Men and women are separated. Men, first follow Captain Li Jian to rooms 1 and 2 next door. Oh, men and women are separated. That's such a classic excuse. I'm afraid the next step won't be as simple as just splitting rooms. Excuse me, why hasn't my wife come over yet? What's the rush? Manager Wang is representing the organization to offer them condolences. Condolences? What a wonderful word. It's too late for these fools to realize now. You beasts, what's the use of angry shouting? In the face of absolute violence, anger without weapons is just a joke. I bet they will give up completely within 5 seconds. Look, they didn't even last 5 seconds. For the sake of so-called safety, they handed over their food. They handed over their dignity, and now, even their women have become someone else's trophy. This is truly a boring farce. However, this reminds me of those who cursed me most loudly in the group earlier. I think a few of them are right here, aren't they? Wah, I slept so well. Brother how come I feel like I'm getting better and better at sleeping lately? Is there a strange smell in the house? Oh no, is this guy's nose a dog's? No, it's not the charred aroma of food. It's more like a milky scent. You must be hungry, you're going crazy for milk. Alright, I'll heat a cup for you. There's definitely something wrong. Speaking of which, the food is just right. It's time to give those self-righteous guys in the group a little surprise. Does everyone have food left at home? I'd like to borrow some food from everyone. They've taken the bait, those fools. Now, the hunting game begins. What is the greatest pleasure in the apocalypse? Of course, it's watching these neighbors who were once so high and mighty descend into madness, step by step. Time to scatter some bait into the fish pond. Chenhao. Does anyone else have any food left? I want to borrow some food from everyone. Here they come. Look at this pack of starving hyenas. Gasp. As soon as they smell blood, they all rush in. No way. You won 5 million. LMAO. So funny. Haha. Just insult him, the worse the better. His bodyguards all left long ago. Ha ha ha. I can pay for food. The greed of these fools has overridden their reason. I have instant noodles, do you want some? 500 yuan per pack. 500 yuan. I have sausages, 11 for 100 yuan. I have half a pack of Oreos, selling for 888. The mad dogs have started outbidding each other. How interesting. Brother how, do we have no food left in our house? I still have a few packs of instant noodles in my room. A few packs of instant noodles aren't necessary. We have enough food in our house to open a supermarket. Is this Wu Shiqing? Wu Shiqing, do you have no food left at home? I still have some biscuits. Do you want me to share some with you? I didn't expect this. Her heart is actually quite kind. Fine, I'll remember this favor. It's fine, I can still endure it. Alright, the little interlude is over. It's time to give my actors a little reward. Wow. Brother how? So much. Where did you pull this from? Don't be in a hurry. This trump card must be played when they are at their hungriest and most desperate. At Chenhao, have you eaten breakfast yet? Frozen buns, 1,000 yuan each. 1,000 yuan each. Frozen buns. Holy crap. Did he really starve to death? These insults sound like hymns of envy. It's even almost funny. At Chenhao, are you still alive? He didn't really starve to death, did he? It's the 3rd day. Do they not even have the strength to insult him anymore? Very good. The prelude is over. Is it time? Let these clowns see what true despair feels like. It's time to add fuel to the fire for these starving fools. First, I'll play the victim and see how they react. Your stuff is too expensive. Can you make it a bit cheaper? As expected, the fish have taken the bait. This is still expensive. You really value money over your life. These idiots, the moment they see a chance to step on me, if they are like sharks smelling blood. Chenhao, even if I pity you. Chenhao, even if I pity you. Not even if I pity you. How about this? I'll sell it for 88 yuan, as long as you call me daddy 3 times. I'll sell it to you for a low price of 1,888 yuan. How about that? A bunch of starving wretches, still trying to act like a big shot online. Truly pathetic and laughable. If I'm going to act, I'll do it properly. You're bullying us too much. Even if I go 3 days without eating. But I will never do such things. Alright, the foreplay is over. Now, it's time to show you what despair looks like. It's fine, even if I have no food. That I can eat other things to get by? Chinese, Western, French. Bring it on. Enjoy looking at things you might never eat in your entire lives. Ha ha ha, they've broken down. I can feel their shock and anger even through the screen. Damn it, you. Damn it, you scammer. Damn it. Didn't you say that you were always crying about being poor in the group? Damn it. In the end, you're eating better than anyone. A picture from the internet? An old photo? What laughable self-consolation. Since you won't be convinced until you see the evidence, that I'll make sure you die with clarity. A timestamp alone isn't enough. I need something more stimulating. Let's use this one. A fatal blow for all of you. Silence. A deathly silence. I know. Right now, it's no longer just jealousy. It is pure hatred. M, who cursed me before, is now fixed in place. I won't sell you a single bite of food. But for the beauties who haven't cursed me, that you can consider coming to me to buy food. You can even get a free chance to bathe at my house. Hurry up. Does the top of your head feel a bit cold? Ha ha ha, so refreshing. Howsy, you are so bad. They must be going crazy right now. But Howsy, what's the deal with you? Inviting those beauties to bathe at my house. Oh boy, I smell jealousy. This little girl. Just as I was thinking about how to soothe this little jealous girl, my phone suddenly vibrated. It wasn't a private message, nor a group message. A government announcement? What's going on? Just as I expected. The government can't even maintain a shred of dignity anymore. 1 hour of power for every hour. This notice is nothing but a useless piece of paper. It declares that our area has officially become an isolated island. Our 1811. 1 hour. Look at these fools, only now starting to feel despair. We've been abandoned. We should have realized this when the water was cut off. We should have realized this when the water was cut off. Do we have any hope? Relying on those officials? I'm too naive. It's happening again. Their incompetence. They always blame those who are doing better than them. This logic, from before the apocalypse to after, really hasn't improved a bit. Wang Yo? That stupid pig on the 17th floor finally can't sit still. That stupid pig on the 17th floor finally can't sit still. Wang Yo. Is he going to step in personally? Wang Yo. Let me see what kind of tricks you're playing. Chen Hao, everyone move. At all at Chen Hao, this is a critical time. Any supplies in anyone's hands do not belong to the individual, they belong to the collective. I hope you will conscientiously bring out your supplies and distribute them to those in need. Do not be selfish. What a grand and righteous pretense. Calling robbery something so refined, the collective? Isn't your collective just you and your pack of security lackeys, trying to use the resentment of this mob to act as their righteous leader? Don't play dead. A pack of starving hyenas will pounce the moment they smell blood. Unfortunately, they've chosen the wrong target. I am not an antelope to be slaughtered. Uft, what a group of realistic women. What a bunch of selfish women. As soon as things go south, they run faster than anyone. It seems I don't just have to win this war. It seems I have to win this decisively, in a way that strikes fear into everyone. I originally wanted to let you live a few more days. Since you're so eager to die, then I'll grant your wish. If you want my supplies, you'll have to kill me first. But I'm afraid you'll all be dead, while I'm still doing just fine. Chen Hao, you're being ungrateful. Good, this is exactly the effect I wanted. Chen Hao, I'll ask you one last time. Chen Hao, I'll ask you one last time. Let the strongest take what they can. Let the strongest take what they can. If your answer is no, then we'll have to take necessary action. Necessary action? Finally, you stop pretending. Fine, saves me the breath. It's time to make everyone in this building remember one thing clearly. Who? God is the true ruler here. If you want supplies, then come and take them. No need to ask. But if you can't take them, then leave your life behind. Every message popping up on my phone screen that is filled with nauseating stupidity. Looking at the comments in the group, where they're practically ready to tear me apart, I can't help but laugh. Chen Hao, how can this kid be so arrogant? The apocalypse has only just begun. The apocalypse has only just begun, and he's already this arrogant? This mob is already losing their minds with excitement. That to establish a new class. To establish a new class? Chen Hao is such a fool. He's truly provoked everyone. Hee. Heaven is truly helping me. Once I take this kid down, the loyalty of everyone in this building, that will all be focused on me. When that time comes, I will be the king of this building. Heck, king? Acting like a king in this building full of hungry wolves? Your ambition is expanding even faster than a rotting corpse. Now, time to turn on the live stream. I want everyone to see that exactly how I take down Chen Hao. Listen up. We are currently working on behalf of the government. In these difficult times, some people only think about hoarding for themselves. And disregard the collective good. We can't let this happen. That's right. We have to catch him. Judge him. Make him hand over all his supplies to the collective. Listen to that high-sounding reason. Hand it over to the collective? He's just trying to turn my things into yours. Li Jin's bullying attitude. It seems he thinks he's the future prime minister. As long as I serve Brother Wang well, I can become the second in command. No, once my strength grows, even becoming the leader wouldn't be impossible. Looking at Wang Yo's sinister gaze, These two haven't even entered my door yet, but they're already plotting against each other. Everyone, just watch. He must be a former combat engineer or special forces soldier. Holy crap. Is it really this intense? Kill him. Killing him on a live stream? Tell me, are you nervous right now? Killing Chun Hao. Nervous? No. Right now, I feel more like an audience member waiting for a circus to begin. Don't panic. A true hero is someone who creates miracles in times of despair. Skinny monkey, look at yours. This guy who's as thin as a monkey. I don't think I saw him in my past life. This material has very high hardness. This material is very hard. Brother Wong, let me drill holes in these spots. Precision demolition? Wait. Precision demolition? This technique is suspicious. The points this kid chose seem random, but they are actually the structural weak points. Everyone, get back. As long as we hide in the elevator's blind spot and set up riot shields, we'll be fine. This isn't just knowing the trade, this is professional. They are either former combat engineers or special forces. Looking at Wang Nyo's greedy face on the monitor, I knew exactly what this idiot was thinking. He thinks that by blowing open the apartment entrance, he can naturally take over my supplies and take over my woman while he's at it. Zhou Xiaoxiao is indeed a 95-point goddess to him, but to me, she's just bait to catch the fish. Brothers, follow me. Catch Chen Hao. Only a top-tier woman like that is worthy of me. Sorry, but I'm the director of today's script. Tui, this tastes terrible. This is much more refreshing. He poured the coffee out. What are you all waiting for? We absolutely cannot let him waste our food anymore. The fish has taken the bait. Fuck. Welcome to my private aquarium, Wang Nyo. Damn it. Let me out. Save your strength. This is specially reinforced explosion-proof glass. It's over. The whole community is watching the live stream. If the boss falls like this, we're all screwed. If physical attacks don't work, then we'll use magic. Use explosives, we can definitely blast through. Oh, we have a demolition expert here? I hope it makes a bang. That sound. It worked. What is going on? In this world where order has collapsed, a sense of security is the ultimate aphrodisiac. Captain Li, Chun Hao is live streaming in the group. Brother Hao, open wide. Li Jian, right? That firework was quite good just now. Now, shall we talk about the ransom? These fools don't seem to understand the situation yet. I think you people haven't quite grasped the situation. So I've started this live stream to help you understand. I, Chen Hao. He is not the bully of this building, but the strongest in this entire community. So if anyone tries to cause me trouble, their fate will be just like his, unable to live and unable to die. Chen Hao, if you're so tough, let me out. We'll settle this one-on-one. Otherwise, you're a coward. I was wrong. I can smell your fear even through the screen. Xiao Xiao is quite good at cooperating. Do you all understand now? I, Chen Hao, am not someone you can afford to offend. When I'm at home, don't come looking for death. When I'm out, get the hell away from me. Look at these requests. We'll do anything for shelter. Please take me in. I'll do anything. Please take me in. Human decency is nothing compared to survival. We'll do anything for shelter. Human morality is indeed thinner than paper. When the boss was captured, the subordinate's first instinct wasn't to fight to the death. Instead, he's running away. It seems this so-called brotherly bond is nothing more than this. The most efficient way to split a team is to let them tear each other apart. Silly girl, let him out. Oh, right, before he leaves, teach him a lesson so he flies out. Get lost. Take your anger and humiliation and turn the 17th floor into hell. Look at that hateful gaze. But he dares not hate me because he fears the pain. This group of idiots. While the boss is being tortured, they're having a feast. Eat my ass. I'm suffering up here, and you're having a victory party? Attack him. Go, or we'll all die. Damn it. I knew you were planning a rebellion. Then die. Every impact picked up by the sonar. Sounds like a beautiful piece of music. Outside, the floods are raging and people are killing each other. I only need to sit here, and I sip red wine and watch the show. This is too cliché, and this makeup is too heavy. This is basically a massive selection for a concubine. Wait, this is interesting. There's actually a top-tier beauty hidden here? There's actually a top-tier beauty hidden here? There's actually a top-tier beauty hidden here? Hey, this girl is pretty good. Her looks and figure. Hey, this girl is pretty good. Her looks and figure. At least a 90. Her smile is so sweet, like sugar-coated cream. Judging by her age, she's about the same as Xiao Xiao and the others. Is she still a student? Strange, Building 44 has a beauty like this? I've lived here for 2 or 3 years, but I have no memory of her. With this terrible weather, the flood has reached the 4th floor. The only ones who could add me are people in this building. Forget it. I'll find out once we talk. Maybe she's just a master of photo editing. Can I go to your place to shower? That direct? I haven't bathed in days. I'm about to start smelling. So I wanted to ask you for a favor, brother. Let me come over and take a bath. Interesting. She wants to take a bath right away? The water has been cut off for days. Shouldn't a normal person look for drinking water first? This woman is suspicious. Let me see a photo. Tricking me into opening the door. Oh, this word reminds me of some bad memories. In my past life, I was just as soft-hearted. I was tricked into opening the door by that bitch, Lin Yushan. And then, I was pinned to the ground by her father and brother. They slit my wrists and bled me like livestock. Speaking of which, those scumbags from the Lin family. They should still be living well right now. But, just having water to drink isn't enough. Watching me enjoy steak and red wine every day. They must be turning red with envy. Alright, let's deal with this one first. This, Tian, is definitely suspicious. Coming to my house to bathe is fine, but you know the price you'll have to pay, right? Otherwise, forget about it. Forget about it. Right now? Forget it. Right now? Otherwise, forget about it. If you don't answer the video call, I'll just block you. You're so mean, brother. Why is she in such a hurry? She's actually the type that looks better in person than in photos. This sweetness is pure, not photoshopped. Brother, then what about me? Can I go to your house to take a bath? I'll be very obedient. Of course. Like I said, all beauties are welcome to bathe at my house. Since you're so beautiful, of course you can. I can. I'll head up right now. But it might take a little while. It might take half an hour. Is that okay? Come on, little beauty. Let's see what you're up to. There are too many loopholes. First, the water is cut off for the whole building. Yet all she thinks about is bathing. This means she doesn't lack drinking water at all. Second, the power just went out. Yet she dares to climb dozens of floors alone in the dark. This means she has plenty of stamina and food. She's trying to hook me like a big fish, using a setup. It's a truly old and classic scam. A honey trap. It's such an old and classic scam. After all, few men can stay rational when invited by a beautiful woman. Unfortunately, this trick doesn't work on me. Because in this hunting game, I never play the prey. Same old routine. Let Xiao Xiao get some good sleep first. Lowering oxygen concentration. Good night, Xiao Xiao. Good night, Xiao Xiao 20.9%. Next, it's time to prepare a surprise for the guests. Silly girl, change the door settings. Switch to voice command mode. Without my command, prohibit any manual operation. Okay, master. Manual operation has been disabled. Everything has been switched to voice operation. Very good. Last step. Clear away these stones blocking the 31st floor. Path blocked. Path cleared. Leave them a path to rush up and meet their deaths. Right? Everything is ready. Now, we just wait for the fish to bite. Let me see. Did I catch one fish or a whole school? Brother, I'm at the door. Open up. Tian. Oh, Tian, you really disappointed me. But it doesn't matter. The business still needs to be done. Open the door. If you're going to act, you have to go all the way. Tian, you're here. Hooked. She thinks the door is still manual. Look at her, acting like she's never seen the world. Brother, I'm going to take a shower first. Is enough to make her lose control. Brother, I'm going to take a shower then. After I'm done showering, then you can go. Oh, can't we shower together? Next time. She went in and even carefully locked the door from the inside. Next, it's time to signal the accomplices, right? Let me see. Your battle plan. Song Hongfei. This guy is actually still alive? Still alive? Alright, game time is over. She can't figure it out. Even though she locked the door, how did the door open by itself? I mean, I told you to call Song Hongfei. She doesn't understand. How I could know the person behind her is Song Hongfei. In this room, I am God. Look at her trembling like that. It's pathetic. A few minutes ago, you were planning to conspire with that Song Hongfei to kill for profit. Why are you pretending to be an innocent little rabbit now? You. What exactly are you trying to do? What am I trying to do? To solve a problem, of course. When dealing with people like you, being polite is just being cruel to myself. This phone is the leash connecting you to that idiot. Now, it belongs to me. A voice call. This saves me the trouble of typing. This saves me the trouble of typing. What's going on? Didn't I say we just needed to send text signals? I'm sorry, President Le Song. As soon as your sweetheart joined, they blabbed your whole plan. I didn't. Shut up. You're just a pawn with no more lines to speak. You bitch. You dared to backstab me. Chen Hao, if you're a man, then come out and duel me one-on-one. A duel? That sounds perfect to me. Fine, just you wait. Alright, warm-up is over. Time to deal with the trash. Look at that expression, like he wants to devour me alive. How interesting. Chen Hao, go die? Emptying the magazine right from the start? How enthusiastic. Too bad these bullets are useless against me. How is this possible? Why aren't you dead? Your shooting skills are terrible. How do you even survive in this world? Alright, now let me show you my shooting skills. Remember to dodge. Anger doesn't solve problems. It only makes you die faster. Alright, my turn. Let me show you my gun as well. Farewell, Big Boss Lu Song. How can this be? In this world, nothing is impossible. It's just that you lack experience. You say it's impossible. But now is the time to announce a new order. I'll let everyone in this community see the consequences of offending me. I won't send it to just anyone. This caption should be clear enough. Haha. Send. The message has been delivered. They finally understand that I am not just some rule. I am the only law here. Heh, scared already? I thought I'd have to kill a few more. Forget it. Let's call it a day. Time to return to my safe. This sound is my door. Interesting. This stupid woman, she actually dared to lock the door. Give me a chance. Leaning against the door. Feeling smug, thinking she won. Listen to that clicking sound. 13 safety locks. She actually locked every single one. She has no idea that the true treasure is never this iron box, but me. However, the game should end now. After playing along with her for so long, it's time to let her know who the master is. Silly girl, open the door. Yes, master. Look at that terrified expression on her face. Truly unoriginal. As expected, the next scene will be her kneeling and begging for mercy. Brother, Chinhao, I was wrong. I was really wrong. I just wanted to play a joke on you. Acting cute? It won't work on me. When a man loses interest in your performance, it means the judgment has begun. Chinhao, I was really wrong. Give me a chance. I can be your woman. It seems you still don't understand the situation. I have no interest in a woman like you. From beginning to end, you were just a tool I used to turn the tables. Now my enemy is dead. Tell me, as this tool of mine, what use do you have left? Get out. Still not giving up? You still want a bargain? It seems the lesson wasn't deep enough. Then you must give me some supplies. Without supplies, I won't survive. Do you even have the right to negotiate with me? My gaze was enough to shut her up. I'll give you one chance. Now, get out, immediately. Or else, I'll go take all his supplies right now. Like a frightened mouse, running away like a rat. In this world, the strong ultimately have the final say. Finally, some peace and quiet. Cheers. How's he what? What happened? Wait, the body wash you used is mint-scented. But this scent isn't. Is this girl's nose as sharp as a dog's? So sensitive. What? 0. From such a distance, the kinetic energy is still so strong. A sniper bullet? Huh, I really didn't expect this. Even in the apocalypse, there's still an assassin working this professionally. But, just who thinks so highly of me, that they'd hire someone just to come and die? A sniper rifle. Nice. I must get my hands on this gun. Xiao Xiao, stay in the safe house and don't move. I'll be right back. That assassin must be pretty frustrated right now, using a heavy weapon like a sniper rifle. And yet, they couldn't even pierce my glass. The rain is falling so hard. The floodwater is almost up to the 5th floor. Her only choice is to wait on the rooftop. Then, let me, the prey, go find the hunter for a little fun. I wonder what her expression will be when she sees me appearing on this thing. Get ready. The killing intent is almost overflowing. Oh, such standard tactical movements. And she's a woman? Die. And then, that's it. Blonde hair and blue eyes. A foreigner? Who's behind such a big move? She actually dared to take off her raincoat? She seems completely unharmed. I see. The bodies of some humans have been forced to awaken. An assassin who doesn't even know she has awakened. This is much more valuable than a sniper rifle. As long as I persuade her to sleep, I can add a powerful awakened combatant to my team. Man. The speed is fast, but it's all useless and a pity. It's fast, but unfortunately, it's meaningless. Beautiful assassin, captured. It's unpleasant, isn't it, without oxygen? Sleep for a while first. Finally awake. Heh, this. Where's this place? Here it comes. With this reaction speed, she really is an elite. Using your own gun against you. Isn't that quite dramatic? Tell me, are your fists faster, or is my gun faster? Beyond 7 steps, the gun is faster. Within 7 steps, the wooden gun is both fast and accurate. It seems she understands this principle well. You're not stupid, then we can talk. Now, I'll give you 2 choices. 1, I shoot you dead with 1 shot. 2, you answer my questions obediently. I'll be obedient. Very good. First, tell me your identity. And who sent you to kill me? Remember, I have a polygraph right here. Hee, just a refrigerator robot. Just a little bluff. My name is Amy. I am an assassin belonging to the Rattlesnake organization. Someone paid a high price. Our organization picked several trainees from the camp, constantly instilling Chinese characters and language. A person named Lin Yushan. Lin Yushan? With the Lin family's meager assets. How could they possibly have contact with such an international organization? There's something fishy going on. As soon as I got off the plane, my phone and money were all stolen. So I could only take on a little side work to earn money. That's why I accepted Lin Yushan's commission. An elite assassin, robbed right after getting off a plane? What is this? Unaccustomed to the local environment? Pick it up and look. You said you studied Chinese characters, so these news reports. You should be able to understand them, right? What? What is going on? This is impossible. For a well-trained assassin, this collapse of one's worldview is more terrifying than death. Alright, the information bomb has been dropped. Let her digest it slowly. Right now, this isn't a safe house. It's the most solid cage. A person can joke about having no backup plan, but it really can't be missing. The real polygraph is right here. Heart rate steady, no emotional fluctuation. Heart rate steady, no lying detected. Stable emotional fluctuation. Conclusion, no lie heart. Conclusion, stable emotional fluctuation. The error is in the Lin family. Conclusion, no lie, no lying. So it really is. Conclusion, fluctuation, stable, very good. Now it's your turn to taste the pain of 1,000 cuts. The Lin family in the surveillance footage. Their expressions are truly something. Especially Lin Joey, staring at a bowl of plain porridge. His face is as distorted as a maggot. He must really miss the aroma of the steak in my fridge. That kid Chen Hao, how does he live such a comfortable life? He has steak to eat and red wine to drink. Damn it. All I have is plain porridge. Keep your voice down. If people find out we still have food, they might do something unpredictable. That old woman Jiang Zuaping has some brains. Too bad her precious son is an idiot. Mom, don't start with me. If you hadn't treated that kid Chen Hao like a dog before. Oh, starting with the if only again. Starting with the if only again. When you treated me like an animal, you should have known this day would come. Dad, Mom Joey, since Chen Hao is doing so well now, why don't we go and try to mend our relationship with him? By Xiaojia, I almost admire this woman. Aside from profit, her head is full of schemes. Oh, I know you men care about your pride. How about this? I'll go and talk to him for you. How's that? Here it comes. Does she think her looks can make me move? How ridiculous. Yushan, what do you think? Lin Yushan, my dear sister, still looking at her phone? Let me guess. Are you waiting for news about the assassin she hired to collect my body? It's been 3 days. Why is there still no news? The build-up is almost over. All right. It's time to end this boring family meeting. Time for something a bit more intense. Ding dong, the game begins. Let me see your expressions. Yes, just like that. Shock, fear, and disbelief. Shock, fear. If you leave, because Lin Dashan and Jiang Chui hired assassins to kill me, as long as on any one of them, I leave a 5 centimeters wound. I will give them 1 bottle of water and 1 pack of instant noodles. No what? What does he mean by this? He wants us to suffer 1,000 deaths. He wants us to be unable to live, yet unable to die? That's right, my dear sister. Death would be too easy for you. I want you to live, living in endless fear. No, don't worry. No one would do it for just a little food. Oh, are you sure, Lin Dashan? Look, the first batch of guests has arrived. Sorry, guests. We brothers have run out of food, so we have to rely on you. To keep us going, it's best not to resist. The more you resist, the more it will hurt. Fuck you. Hee. You too, if you don't want your faces slashed. Then serve me well. Mulin Joey, this fool, is still cheering because his wife is being humiliated. As a result, it backfired. Truly a wonderful family drama. Better than any TV show from before the apocalypse. Fuck you. You didn't say a word while I was being violated. Are you even a man? Tui, you shameless person. You still have the nerve to talk about my son, who was the one screaming so loud the whole building could hear. Now they've started blaming each other. Lin Dashan, this old fox, wants to play peacemaker? Too bad, his wife isn't buying it. Why are you pretending to be a good person? I discovered long ago that you and this shameless person were flirting. What flirting? Dad, my own father is framing me? This is more painful for him than any torture. As expected, Lin Dashan immediately shifted the blame to Lin Yushan. Well done, but unfortunately, it's too late. It's all your fault. If you hadn't insisted on finding those assassins, how did things turn out like this? How does it feel to be abandoned by everyone? Lin Yushan. This is the outcome you should have expected when you plotted against me. Oh, a new actor appearing? So it's the neighbors. It seems my rule of 1 cut per person for water and food has been executed quite thoroughly. Hunger and thirst are the best motivators. Watching their screams one after another on the screen, I felt a sense of peace, no ecstasy of revenge, and no extra pity. In my past life, they were just like this. Cutting my wrists, cut after cut, to drain my blood. That bone-deep pain has finally found an outlet today. This knot that has troubled me for 2 lifetimes has finally been untied. I feel the power in my body is breaking through something, becoming purer and more powerful. It's time to celebrate. For the end of my past life, and for the rebirth of this one. Romani Conti. The taste of this wine is just like my current life. It's starting to have a sweet aftertaste. Alert. There is an abnormal reaction in shelter number 2. This alarm. Is it shelter number 2? Amy's room. Let me see. The sonar radar shows. Room 2102's temperature is 45 degrees Celsius. It's still rising. This abnormal physiological phenomenon. Could it be an awakening of abilities? No, I must go check. If it really is an ability awakening, I must suppress her before she loses control. Xiao Xiao, Wait for me in the shelter for a moment. I'll be right back. Going out again. This girl is becoming more and more clingy. Be good, listen to me. However, no matter how gentle she is, I can't let my guard down. If Amy truly loses control, this bullet is prepared just for her. I won't leave any opportunity for any threat. Damn, her body temperature is still rising. This temperature is enough to boil a person alive. What kind of monster will she become? Or will she simply burn into charcoal? What? This movement. It's hardly human. She's clinging to the ceiling like a spider. I was right to gamble. She has awakened. But, wait, she's just roaring, with red light glowing in her eyes. She has no intention of dodging at all. Even a rookie who just awakened should have the instinct to fear a gun. Could it be an uncontrolled ability? This is trouble. An awakened person who has lost their sanity is no different from a beast. In that case, it's the perfect chance to test her abilities. The sniper rifle is too powerful. I'll switch to the Type 92 pistol. 5.8mm caliber shouldn't be enough to kill her. You're also from the Rattlesnake organization. She dodged? No. No matter how fast she is, she can't outrun a bullet. It was the split second before I pulled the trigger. She predicted my movement. Has her danger perception been enhanced? Interesting. Her speed is also quite incredible. It seems my provocation successfully enraged this little beast. Perfect timing. Within my domain, no amount of speed will help. Come on in. She can still move? There is no oxygen in my creation space. An ordinary person could last 30 seconds at most. This person has actually struggled for over 10 minutes. I see. It's an all-around physical enhancement ability. Speed, perception, strength, and endurance. She really is a great subject. All right, wait until you regain your sanity. Then we will have a proper talk. What? Even with a triple dose of sedatives, she can still move? What kind of drug is this? She woke up and saw the pills on the table. Her face actually turned red. You're awake. Can you explain? That what these pills are about? 1 month. No wonder she's working so hard to take on jobs. So she's earning money for medicine and plane tickets. Being controlled by the organization this way. It's truly pathetic. Physical submission is only temporary, but psychological submission is permanent. I can provide you with the medicine. I guarantee you won't die from the toxin, but you must submit to me. You can provide me with medicine? You're from the Viper organization too. To deal with a professionally trained assassin like this, empty words are useless. I must show real skill to make her fully believe me. We are both awakened, so there's no need to hide it from you. My awakened ability is copy. For example, this cup. Looking at her expression, I know this move worked. In the apocalypse, this ability is truly no different from a miracle. This is a miracle. This is a miracle. You can think of it that way. Anyway, as long as you submit to me, I can provide you with a continuous supply of medicine to keep you healthy and live a long life. A long life? That's impossible. Are you doubting my ability? No. I said I can make you live a long life. Then I will definitely achieve it. How? How will you do it? It's simple. We aren't the only ones with awakened abilities. I will recruit an awakened with medical abilities to eradicate the toxins in your body. Really? Of course it's true. But the condition is, you must submit to me, follow my commands, and do whatever I ask you to do. Anything. Don't worry, I won't make you do anything disgusting. It's basically just having you cooperate with me to deal with some difficult opponents. Blushing? It seems those so-called instructors tortured her quite a bit. I'm just treating her like a human being. This is a great way. The more someone lacks something, the easier they are to bribe with it. Respect is also a weapon. Then I am willing to submit to you and follow your command. I hope you never have any more missions. That means we are both safe. Wu Shirqing, are you free? The same old routine. You want to come up and trade supplies, don't you? I'm a little scared. It's too quiet. Something's wrong. Normally, at this point with the water shortage and food running low, this whole building should have descended into chaos by now. My presence has actually forced these people, who should be fighting each other, to unite? How interesting. This damn heavy rain has lasted for 7 or 8 days. It has finally flooded up to the 6th floor, but the speed is still too slow. For Noah's Ark, my draft needs to be at least 15 meters. This little puddle right now is only enough to run those broken boats with a 3-meter draft. Looks like I'll have to hunker down in this community for a few more days. Once that moon-sized droplet completely submerges the world, since I have to wait for people anyway, I might as well collect some interest first. 0.2603. No one. This floor is unnervingly quiet. You're here, greeting guests with a kitchen knife? Looks like you're pretty shaken up. Yeah, I didn't see anything unusual on the way. When was the last time you heard any movement? It was when I messaged you. Do you think I'm just too nervous and having hallucinations? Hallucinations? Clearly, someone has already scouted this place. You said you're a graduate student, right? What's your major? Financial management. Why? Looks like this woman is just a pretty face. Besides my major, I can also cook and make pastries. I'm great at organizing and tidying up. And I can fly drones. I have a yacht captain's license. Oh, you can drive a yacht? A pleasant surprise. With a free driver, this ticket. She's pretty much secured it. The rats are here. They've broken in. Pin that girl down. Too late, Lordy. Spare me. Tell me what's going on, or else die? I'll tell you. It was Li Jian, and a woman named Lin Yushan. She said once this plan succeeds, Li Jian will be the boss. It really is you. Using men to climb the ranks. You've truly mastered this game. She even made us capture her whole family. Lin Dashan, Jiang Suaping. She said she could even slash her own parents. To force neighbors to hand over supplies. Even selling her own parents? I quite admire this kind of drama, doing anything to survive. That security guard is useless. But you, look a bit useful. Want to live? Make me an explosive. The most powerful kind. Heh, room 1704. With all this wailing and screaming. It seems the party has already started. Ah, Yushan, I was wrong. Let me go? Yushan, I'm your mother. Listen to this beautiful symphony. Lin Yushan, you really didn't disappoint me. You're even more ruthless when dealing with your own family. Now you're trying to please me? Heh, didn't you complain before that I brought Chen Hao here and caused you to get hurt? I was wrong. Please, don't let them be slashed. Ah. Being tied to a fridge and slowly sliced. Li Jian's group of losers really knows how to party. Boss, Brother Li Jian, I'll give my wife to you. Brother Li Jian, he's right. A married woman is much more delicious than a little girl. What a perfect pair of scumbags. They'll sell anything just to stay alive. But, looking at Li Jian's expression, he's actually tempted? It looks like Lin Yushan's position is in danger. What'll she do? My face. Ruthless enough. Destroying someone's face without saying a word. She has a brain. It's a pity she uses it for things like this. It's over. It's all over. Laugh. Laugh all you want. After all, this is your final celebration. Huh. Shun, look at these rats. They were acting so high and mighty just now, but now that they see me, all they know how to do is hide in their holes. Chen Hao, as for these pieces of trash tied up here, there's actually hope in their eyes. Heh, how truly ridiculous. They actually expect their enemy to save them? Goodbye, you little pieces of trash. A pack of ignited explosives is my final gift to you. The power is quite significant. That guy, Thin Monkey, is truly a talent when it comes to playing with explosives. This is an ability, not everyone has it. In the world that follows, in the coming world, only those who possess this ability will be able to survive. Big brother. From now on, if you tell me to go east, I'll never dare go west. Good. Then let me ask you, your demolition methods are not simple. Where did you learn them? Good. Then you can die. Those who know my secret are only the dead. It's time to go back and eat. Narrator, these small fries' heads pop easier than watermelons. How? You have another strange smell on you. It's never ending, really. I'm pregnant. Damn, Anna. She's actually the first? Caught up? You must be joking. With my bloodline strength, it's impossible for an ordinary woman to conceive. This is determined at the genetic level. The more powerful the species, the lower the fertility rate. This is an ironclad rule. If this is true, then no matter what, I must include her on the Noah's Ark list. But if it's fake, heh, I hate it most when people try to trick me. There is only one outcome, death. Where are you? I'm in Building 1, room 2903. Can you come over? Building 1. It's diagonally across from me, the furthest away. And this terrible weather is still falling. I have no food left. Now there's only half a bottle of water left. Can you come over and bring me some food? Is this woman in a hurry to see me? Or in a hurry to nourish the thing in her womb? Regardless of whether it's true or not, I must go this trip. However, I must prepare a backup plan first. Xiao, stay at home. I'm going out for a bit. I'll be back soon. You're leaving me home alone again. Be good. It's for something important. Don't be naughty. Fine. Then what do you want to eat tonight? I'll cook and wait for you. It's cold. Let's have hot pot when I get back. I need you to help me with one thing. Okay. The backup plan is arranged. Now I'll add one more layer of security. All passages leading to the 31st floor and 32nd floor. Seal them all off for me. A backpack stuffed with some potato chips. It looks heavy, but it's actually incredibly light. The perfect bait. The damn time power supply cut out long ago. This hallway is as dark as a grave. The flashlight's beam is the only way out. Of course, in the places the light can't reach. There are always some rats hiding in the shadows. He's coming down. Heh, what a clumsy way to hide. The best case, Anna really is pregnant. But she teamed up with others to extort me. The worst case, she's not pregnant at all. This is a diversion. The target is my safe house. It's so quiet, as if everyone in the building is dead. The only force that could turn Building 4 into a ghost building instantly is only one group, the Demolition Gang. The possibility of Anna being pregnant is approaching zero. Zhou Ting risked his life to bring me back, just to continue the bloodline. Now, even this last shred of hope seems to be being swallowed as bait. I'm furious right now. I really want to kill someone. Arrived at the 6th floor. Heavy rain, bottomless puddles. Perfect, just what I need to cool down. He's gone out. And he's even carrying a bulging backpack. That jet ski has appeared again. It can be confirmed, before he came down. That jet ski definitely didn't exist. Understood. This Chunhao really is no ordinary person. He has an ability too. Thinking you can exhaust my stamina with 29 floors of stairs. Naive. Before the apocalypse, I used to run marathons. This much height now is nothing more than a warm-up. Team leader, he's reached the 9th floor. He's very fast. He's at the door of room 2903. The whole floor has been cleared, making such a huge scene. Just for that guy pretending to drink tea in the middle? Is this Lin Kaidong? This calm and indifferent look, does he truly have confidence? Or is he simply looking for death? Chunhao, you're here. Let me introduce myself first. My name is Lin Kaidong. Oh, he dodged the vital spot. This guy is indeed an ability user too. I'm here to find Anna. I don't want to see anyone else. Chunhao, wait. I came to talk to you. Anna's phone is ringing in the room on the left. Found it. Group 1. Do it. Die. Too slow. Chunhao, go die. Warm-up is over. The heads of these small fry burst even easier than watermelons. He killed old third. Let's fight him. Burn him to death. A bunch of idiots, piling up the fuel themselves. I only need to gently send them on their way. Fuck you. Open fire. Shoot him until he's full of holes. A meaningless barrage of fire. Damn it. This Lin Kaidong guy. Is he finally about to show his last trump card? Chunhao, aren't you going to take care of Anna? And the child in her womb? DC what? D what? As soon as I give the order, the people inside move immediately. Right now, I can take 2 lives for the price of 1. The child. He even knows Anna is pregnant. This bastard. He's using Anna's life. And our child's life to threaten me. Threatening me. How interesting. But can you afford the price of threatening me? Look at that twitching expression, wanting to act, but not daring to. Heh. As expected, it's for my jet ski. This guy's greed is my best weapon. Chunhao, I only want that jet ski in your hands. As long as you hand it over, today's matter is wiped clean. So you wanted that jet ski. You should have said so earlier. I'll give it to you. Look at him. So excited he's almost drooling. Does he really think a pie fell from the sky? Idiot. Great. With it, I can leave this hellhole. Weld the throttle down and tape it with adhesive. Chunhao. You maniac. Catch up. Does he think this is the last one? Too bad, my copy ability isn't just for show. Caught up? Now, it's time to smell the surprise I prepared for you. Thank goodness. Thank goodness I caught up. What's that smell? The fuse has reached the end. Countdown, 3, 2, 1. Goodbye, idiot. Next, it's time to go see my dear Anna. Anna is actually this relaxed. As expected, this was a trap from beginning to end. Unclear. Chunhao. Shoot, quickly. Chunhao. Brother. Brother, are you here to save me? Still want to act? First, I'll cut off your retreat. Chunhao. What did you do to me? Still trying to trick me with a child? 2 lines mean pregnant. 1 line means not. The blood test result is nothing. You dare deceive me. This explosion didn't even kill him? He's really tough. Die. It's time to clean up the trash. Amy, it's your turn to perform. So many people, but please leave them to me. Now, it's your turn, Lin Kaidong. This guy's eyes are bloodshot, like a mad dog. Lin Kaidong, aren't you overestimating yourself? Chunhao, go die. Here it comes, the desperate tricks of a cornered dog. A fireball the size of a basketball. The power looks alright. Dodge. This little flame of yours isn't even worth an inch. Let me show you what true despair looks like. What? It just changed owners. You're in a hurry to get your fireball back, right? Here you go. Defeated by his own move. This should be the best tribute for a loser like you. Oh, you actually dodged it? Your reaction is quite fast. But he seems to be plotting something. Chunhao, get out here. I don't believe that. With both my hands. You can catch them all. Both hands. Doubling the quantity. It's so stupid it makes me want to laugh. Since you like fireballs so much, then I'll double. No. I'll give you 100 times more. How is this possible? Idiot. You think my ability is just simple reflection? Copy plus enhancement, that's my way of playing. Playing with fire, you're still too green. I am a very aggressive person. I won't just sit here and take it. This is bad. There are too many of them, and they won't be scared off. You've already done well. Now, prepare to retreat. Just do as we previously agreed. Since you want to come up so badly, I'll send you on your way first. Sometimes it's the most effective way to end the madness. Shirqing, it's me, Chenhao. I'm using the safe house communication device to talk to you. A woman will come to pick you up in a moment. Her name is Amy. You can trust her, just follow her. Hello, I am Amy. Mr. Chenhao sent me to pick you up. Screams coming from behind. Yeah, those idiots must have tried to dig through the 31st floor and ended up hitting the trap I set. Hey, Xiao Xiao. It's me. Sorry we can't have hot pot right now. 2 women will be coming over in a moment. All 3 of you, go into my bedroom. I have prepared something for you in there. The 3 women finally met. What's with this awkward and subtle atmosphere in the air? Forget it. Now is not the time to deal with this. It's time for my secret weapon to appear, the special escape capsule. This is the core of the plan. All 3 of you sit down, and remember to fasten your seatbelts. Good. Unclear. So now, prepare for the explosion. What? Now's the time. Safe house 2 and 3, self-destruct. Shocked, aren't you? You bunch of idiots. The limit of what you could think of was just undermining us. But me, I'm blowing up the building. The plan is approved. Using the alloy shell of the safe house to disintegrate in midair as a buffer. This is the optimal solution. Alright, the female protagonists have landed safely. Now it's time for me, the male protagonist, to make a grand entrance. Farewell, this broken place I've lived in for so many years. It's also time to settle things. With this pack of death-seeking mad dogs, come forth my new toy. Quick, stop him. Seize that speedboat. Don't let him escape. With that boat, we can survive. A bunch of pampered trash. Has the apocalypse not washed your brains clean yet? You think you can stop me with this garbage? Naive. Heh, a mad dog that wants to bite me should be prepared to be crushed. Enjoy this acid rain hot spring. It's a special gift I prepared for you. Aya, my leg. It hurts. It feels like being burned. I pity a group of animals that want to use me as food reserves. In this world, only fools show mercy. Alright, now that the trash is dealt with, it's time to pick up my princesses. Yes, master. Put on your raincoats before coming out. Sit tight, the good show hasn't ended yet. I caught him. Caught the boat. Taste this, 100,000-volt electric eel combo, enough to fill you up. Become ghosts? Sure, I'll send you to see the king of hell right now. The speedboat is just the appetizer. This Noah's Ark is the real star. Those fools, seeing this ship. What kind of expression will they have? Great. That idiot Chenhao ran away. We're saved. Ha ha ha. Yes, that's the expression. The expression of falling from heaven into hell. It's my favorite to see. He wants to crash the building. To drag us all into the water. Silly girl, activate defense mode. Full speed ahead. Target, the residential building. Just as I expected. Goodbye, my damn past. Silly girl, activate life detection. Don't let a single one escape. Before thinking about killing me, first think about whether you're even worthy of surviving the next second. It's over. The new life that doesn't belong to us has only just begun.